pals, and welcome back to another fun stream. I am working on my Harridan, and I'm actually going to get some paint on it this time, which is really, really exciting. I think also I've got everything working, which is absolutely insane, so let me know if anything breaks. I've even finally figured out multi-chat, so hello to everyone that's already here. Oh, it's missing a few because you guys popped up too early. So hello, Mood On of course here amazingly, Jake, hello, Papa Shango, hi, Poco Pew 25, Craig, Paint It So, Chaotico, Craig already said you, Black Country Apex Nerd, Michael Casti 19307, Testo Mike, oh my goodness, so many people coming through, oh my goodness, there's a hype train happening already on Twitch. I don't know. Charlie Underfoot, Skullcrusher, Terry2, Suttervin, Yannick Den Newberg, Barty BB, Phil, Hi, Moody 628, Skullcrusher. I think I've said you 3 times now. No, I didn't. Did I? I don't know. Colin Painting Adventure, hi, Centre Suburbia, hello. Welcome back to the stream. We're already on a hype train. I am gonna still pop this out so I can see when hype trains is happening. I feel so professional right now. But let me know if there are any issues. It was twice. Cool. Let me know if there are any issues with anything. How are we all doing? Have we had lovely weekends? Are we rejuvenated and repaired for the week? Mood On is on a 6-month modiversary, which is incredible. And I have here a hydration reminder. We go for my favourite fizzy beverage, not sponsored. I know you were also twice, Craig. It'd be nice and water. I can have water too. I've gone back to Coca-Cola as a bit of a crutch for my energy levels. Let's actually read through some of these messages. Oh. Shame that Katie finished egg off stream. Well, it was either that or you didn't get the Harridan stream, so that's how that went. Black Country Apex No just had a T-bone steak. Nice. I should rate myself a very underwhelming rump steak. I overcooked it. I'm still learning. Phil, hello. Thank you, Phil and Mood On for resubscribing with Prime, you absolute legends. Chaotico has highlighted a message. Started Rogue Trader TRPG game early today. I'm going to be playing Morgan Saxon Cycle at Sailed in the Armageddon Steel Legion, and my friends is an Evil Sun's Speed Freak Mech Boy. Amazing. That sounds incredibly fun. Hype train happening already. It's wild. Elephant, ahoy, ahoy, here for Tyranid Inspo. First is the Red Terror set. It's a good set. The Red Terror is really fun to paint, and it's got Termgaunts, which are really good bunch as well. Welcome. Big Daddy Dave, hello. Mooglevod, hi. White Monster on the go for me, cheers. For Sutterman, completely valid, understandable. Colin, you found Necromunda and will you be getting the new box set that's going up for pre-order on Sunday? I won't be. Once I've gotten through my Tyranid project, I'm very tempted to do some more different stuff, which would be really cool. Jake wants to see the egg instead of the Harridan. We'll gas you into liking the egg one day. One day I will egg. One day. I feel like we need another egg on stream then for our needs. I can keep doing egg, guys. I can do another egg. I hated it, but I can keep doing egg. What do you think? Couldn't resist having to see what you're doing with this big flying bug. Understandable. Brother Saltspire, hello. How's it going? Right, we are on a hype train already at the start of the stream. I'm not forgetting about it. We've got less than 2 minutes left. If you want to keep it going, pals, we need 2 more gifted subs or 600 bits. I will remind you that this stream and next Thursday's stream are the last 2 where you can try and compete for the Ripper Olympics over on Twitch. Ripper Olympics is whoever has gifted the most subs in a month gets their name down here for an entire month to show my eternal gratitude because you're all great and I love you all. But 1 minute, 20 seconds left, 2 more gifted subs or 600 bits if you want to get involved. I got my first Tyranid mini as a present. I'm looking forward to painting it. Amazing. Jake, you can't keep requesting egg. I put the egg away, Jake. I put the egg away. You guys are obsessed with egg. Ewan, hello, how's it going? Have you ever been to Poor Hammer's Tyranid meme list? I wonder if you have enough models to actually play it. Maybe. I have to see. I'll go get the egg if you guys want the egg. Get the egg. I'll get the egg. The egg is going to be stream mascot. I hate all of you. Here you go. Here's your egg. Oh, I think there was a spider web on it as well. That's fun. Thank you guys for egg. There's gonna, yeah. Here you go. Here is egg. You guys can have egg. I got cobwebbed for it. But the exciting part of the stream is this guy. I have done a sub-assemble for his head because I can't paint in this bit if that's on there. So we are going to glue that bit together after the fact. But this is very, very cool. Oh, you guys, we want Higgins now? No, I'm not getting Higgins. I broke Higgins earlier. Trying to make a stupid reel, I broke him. Which was very, very upsetting. Black Country Apex Nerd having to stop buying stuff or I'll start another backlog. Understandable. Buy it. Just do it. Right. Bunch of people here. I have a fun announcement to make. So you might see underneath me down here, there are goal rewards. That is in anticipation for next Sunday. So a week today, I am going to be doing a 12-hour live stream because you guys are absolutely crazy. And you kept gifting subs until I had to say that that's what I was doing. So next Sunday, August 2nd, I'm going to be doing a 12-hour live stream. And here is a little bit more information about that. So from 11 till 11, potentially until midnight, if you guys deem it so. There's going to be painting, video games with the community, giveaways, challenges, army showcases, and a hand-painted Emperor's Children character, hand-painted by me. We're not doing 24 hours. So as one of my previous sub goal rewards, I said that I would paint whatever you guys wanted next, and obviously we've hit a few goals since then, so I figured the 12-hour live stream would be a really good opportunity to do that. You guys voted for an Emperor's Children character. I might be getting my hands on a custom character to paint, so I'll be painting that throughout the stream, and if we hit a certain goal, you can see the goals down here, I will be giving that away to one of you. I do already have some sponsors lined up with gifts to give away, including Greyforge, who are amazing, and I literally use their brushes constantly, which is really, really fun. But I'll release more information on like the schedule and the timing of things and what exactly we'll be doing later on in the week. So make sure you keep an eye on my social media or keep an eye on the Discord if you are in there. And if you're not part of the Discord, you can join very easily by either subscribing on Twitch or joining me over on Patreon, which is also fun and the best way to come and support me. Honshokunen Kaku, hello, how's it going? Kim, hi, how's it going? So that's the plan. So you can see the goals down here. At 600, I will start painting the Emperor's Children character on the stream, on the 12-hour stream. At 750, I will add an extra hour to the stream, and I will stream until midnight, and it will become a 13-hour stream because I hate myself. Thank you, Dunks, for the hydration reminder. At 850, it will unlock the giving away of the Emperor's Children character, and everyone that helps contribute and everyone can enter that raffle if they're hanging out and watching. And if we hit 1,000 subs, this is a big goal, I am going to unlock a bonus stream. Yes, if we hit 1,000 subs, I'm going to start streaming an extra day every week for all of you guys. That is my gift to you. So that is the plan. I've literally had to pull this out of thin air since Thursday because of all you lot, but this is going ahead next Sunday, the 2nd of August, 11 AM BST till 11 PM, or potentially midnight if you guys donate enough. It's completely up to you lot what we end up doing. That is my pitch. I'm like losing my voice already, which is not a good sign. Hello, Underhype Hero. I see those geese. Dunks, early doors, early drinking is amazing. Kim, hopefully I've answered your question now. Slev, hello. Lawmonger, hello. Jake, 13 hours as well. You're crazy and I'm here for it. Look, I'm mad. It's all fine. Everything's good. If we hit 6k subs, KTS is stream 7 days a week. Yeah, pretty much. Look, if I'm making that much from Twitch, I will be doing it 7 days a week. Like, easy. So Summer passionately late. Work changed my schedule for the week, going in at 2:30 instead of 1:30 this week. Boo. Hit 1k subs, should have continued the 12-hour stream ban in the 12 hours. I think I'd die. Chaotico has sent on the meme chat and tagged me. Amazing. Sorry, just got here. You said the time and date. That's okay. We'll head back. Here we go. Sunday, 2nd of August, 11 AM until 11 PM, unless you guys donate enough subs, at which point I will go until midnight. And it will be a glorious 13-hour live stream. Have you come up with the way that you want to tackle that, Harridan? People keep giving me conflicting advice. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. 40k subs, KTS stream 24/7. Easy. Are we doing something Blood Angels for the stream, or did we imagine that? I am setting up a schedule, and I will share more information as today's been like figuring it all out. I'll like create a proper graphic for all the information so that it's clear and you guys have a good understanding and can follow along, but I'm going to start painting as I'm explaining. There we go. Let me just grab my paint that I need. So there will be a challenge set for me and the community of painting a Space Marine, any Space Marine of your choosing in any colours in, I think I've set it at 2 hours, and to post it in the Discord and we can show it all off at the end. But obviously I will be painting a Blood Angel for mine. So that comes out, it's just warm. It's just really warm. Harry the Harridan's head like big, at least half a KT tool. It is at least half a KT tool, I can confirm. It is at least half a KT tool. Hello, Mr. Tip. Howdy, how's it going? Do you count some GSC models as Tyranids? No, because they're GSC cults. They're not Tyranids. Hello, Zobobos. Zobobos, that's very fun. So I'm going to start, the reason I've primed this white and not black is because there is some fleshy bits on it, and I want to do those bits there as fleshy. In fact, I was going to get up the Harridan so I can see it in front of me. So I could kind of see what's meant to be what. Doing right, sad the weekend is almost over. You understand. I get it. I see, I want to see if there's like a close-up of his face. There's not really. Which is fine. Interesting. This is very interesting. Okay. I should get some paint on this thing. Ah! I'm excited to get paint on him for the first time ever. This is so cool. I'm gonna move Egg out my way. Egg is very much in my way, and he's caught on all my cables. Oh, stupid Egg. So I've had, I just completely lost my train of thought. I have the day of 2nd of August. I'm starting a night shift now, so we'll miss you lot. But I hope everyone have fun. Thank you for being here, Grimdark Ed, and we'll see you on the 2nd, or maybe on Thursday. Moodon's having ice cream. Ruik the Forgotten, congrats, Ghost Halo, thank you so much. Oh, Barty BB, I really enjoyed the OG Stargate film. It was very, very fun. Paintpot Warning, thank you so much. He's only doing his best. I know. Right. So I've had a lot of conflicting advice with whether to sub-assemble this or not. I am starting with the head because I literally couldn't wait. I'm so desperate to get paint on this thing. So I've done it with the Wraithbone primer, as I usually do, because there are some fleshy bits in here that I want to touch on first, and I don't want to ruin that. So I'm just going to get my Carabed Crimson Army medium mix. That bit there is his eye. which I didn't even realise these things had eyes, to be completely honest, but that is his eye. And I think the rest of it is just going to be carapacey. But that is definitely a gap for his eye. Put that up there so it's safe. But then of course we will need to do this all over the fleshy bits of the mouth. I'm probably going to go back over this with Vulpus Pink and do a load of my dots that I like doing with these models. But I just need to cover it all first. If I get a bit technically when I'm explaining stuff, fun fact, pals, I think I managed to set up a way to record a clean feed of all of this so that I can then use it for an eventual YouTube video on this thing. In case anyone wants some like creatory insights, I'm more than happy to share. I think I find the process of content creation and social media and all of that really, really fun. Something I wish Games Workshop had a site with a detailed pictures of models from different angles to help new painters massively. I so often go to Games Workshop to try and see what part of a model should be like, what it should be, because sometimes with Tyranids it's not always clear if it's meant to be flesh or carapace. So that is a hard agree on that. My favourite AOS army, that's really hard. Probably Head Knights of Slaanesh back in the last edition because the Temptation dice mechanic was just so much fun. I'd love to go back and play that edition with the Temptation dice. I loved it so much. Bill, how's it going? Happy Sunday. How are you doing? Are you good? Bless your pace. I think the only organisms that don't have eyes other than spore mines and eggs are the hive and the tyrant guard. Yeah, that's true. His is just so tiny. Tiny, tiny, tiny. I missed some chat. I saw any videos using a paint pen for the feathering. What was the brand? My feathering on my Nids carapace is so poor when done with brushes. I've never actually used a paint pen, so it must have just been the way I was holding it or something. Because I do use brushes for it. Honestly, I prefer brush with short bristles for things like that. 'Cause I find that I just get a little bit more control. Just in general. And control is good. Favourite Old World faction? Tomb Kings. If the Head Knights of Slaanesh didn't exist, Ossiarch Bone Reapers would be my favourite Old World. Age of Sigmar army, because I do love a skeleton. I do love that sort of theme of thing. So absolutely. So I don't even point forward. How does it know where it's going? That's an excellent point. Just been to the local park to play Pokemon Go hunting with my nephew. That's lovely. Will I be doing battle reports, Sydney? Not regularly, by any stretch of the imagination, but it's something I'd love to like try out and just see how it goes. I'd love to maybe like do some different game systems as well. I'd really be intrigued to try and show off Gundam Assemble when that comes out, because that was a really fun game. I trialed it at Games Expo this year. I do love my Gundams. There's so much goopy, glorious texture on this model. I love it. Crazy Jack, hi, how goes Harridan? Harridan is going. I still have no idea how I'm going to tackle it. I've had so much conflicting advice over this thing of whether to sub-assemble or to build it. It seems like the general consensus is that I should dry fit it and then pull it apart. But also apparently there aren't that many gaps that need filling in the model as long as I've filed the right bits down enough. So we just have to, I'm going to figure it out as we go. That's how I do things, just figuring it all out as we go. Vampire Count's Blood Dragon is my favourite fantasy army, amazing. And Hyperion on a 57 stream streak, amazing. Trixie Tuba just popped into Wish You Well in your adventures. Thank you so much. Thank you for stopping by. Really appreciate that. Skelly Bones. I'm waiting for Undead for Old World. Yes. Soy Mage loves Dark Mage. No problem back to practicing with brushes. Just putting the finishing touches on our primer lash whip, and the feathering is the last after the gloss on the base dries. Amazing. Well, good luck. It is. I've done so many Tyranids. I think like, and sometimes the feathering, like, if the day's not right for it, sometimes it does just look trash. It's really variable. I think the gummy bits between the teeth I want to do with pure Vulpus pink, so I don't want to mess that up with the Carroburg crimson. Take a little bit more care. This is usually my messy stage where I just slap it everywhere. Oh man, I'm gonna have to filter this out, though, so it's going to take ages to dry. I'm in concentrating mode. I really want to spend a lot of time on this and really get it right. So that's the top half of the mouth. I'll do the bottom half now, which feel like, yeah, that's going to be solid mouth. Let me actually just quickly check. I got rid of the picture of the Harridan. It's fine, we'll do it as solid mouth. Do you have enough space about it reports? No, I don't. I have such a tiny, tiny house. I've been called a heretic. I can't remember what I've said to be called a heretic. I'm sorry. I paint my... Oh, okay, that's the conversation happening. Which tabletops do you play besides 40k? I don't really play any right now, but I want to get into more. It's the thing, I've not had time to concentrate on anything other than 40k for so long. I really just want to pick some more stuff up. And paint more, you know. Obviously I've been working on this big project. Once this big project is done, then I can kind of work on whatever I want. I find it useful with that kind of thing to pin it as I dry fit, but only glue on one side of the pin so I can use the pins to locate it correctly at the end. Yes, that's what I've heard as well. Painting sub-assembly is the way to go. Phil, to add to the backseat painting advice, I would do head, body, wings, gargoyles and base separately. Understandable. Oh, mood on! Why do you keep cutting your fingers? Well, I've just scalpeled myself by accident. No! No scalpeling! Because you'll manifest it for me. Work at the creek today and having to be very careful of the sore elbow. Oh, look after yourself, please. Nice, gentle hobbying. Just a nice, relaxed, chill time. No harming ourselves. Chaos reigns supreme. Chaos do reign supreme, usually. How many people have made the switch from Tamiya extra thin to Mr. 2 airbrush cleaner for gluing models? Is that a thing that people are doing? Moodon has very, very kindly put a link to the Discord in the Twitch chat, which you can come join, either being a Twitch sub, and I will open it up to YouTube memberships as well as soon as that's available. I'm in the process of setting that up right now, but I have to go through the checks and reviews. Or if you want to head over to the Patreon for as little as £3 a month, you can come join the Discord, where I chat a lot, firstly, but also I am going to start doing a monthly community stream where I show off armies that have been put into the army showcase part of the Discord. So if you want to get involved in that, sub on Twitch or become a Patreon member. You're interested in trying Gundam Assemble? Yes, very, very much so. It was really fun when I tried it at Games Expo. It was really funny because I went and trialed it at Games Expo with Joe, and we were paired with these two like very Gundam-y guys who didn't know who we were. Not that I would ever expect people to know who we were, but like the level of confusion, someone then came over to our table while we were trialing it and asked to have a picture with us. And then to like awkwardly have to try and explain like, oh yeah, we do like Warhammer stuff to these people. We've got Necropolis event on Saturday. Ooh, enjoy, Craig. Let us know how it goes. Did you get all your skellies painted? If anyone... yes, Moodon also said, if anyone wants to become a tier 3 subscriber, I am organising monthly video game hangouts with that tier. All being organised on the Discord, and the first one of those, the first official gaming hangout, is going to be happening on the 12-hour live stream next Sunday, which I'm excited about. To those people that are already in that chat, I will be putting a vote up to see what you guys want to be playing. And then it will be every month that we have a little hangout, and I'll stream it and we'll play games. So come join us if that's what you're into. Try to like get the bits between the teeths. And all the bits in the gaps as well. Didn't miss anything. Don't worry that I'm shrimping, I kind of need to for this bit. We stop Moodon using a knife by putting more ice cream in his hands. Yes, just get Moodon more ice cream. That will fix every problem. Was very glad for my work gloves today when I slipped with my Japanese wood saw. Oof! Okay. It's a little bit more where it's not quite latched onto. Chaotica redeemed a stretch. Moodon redeemed a posture check and a hydration reminder. So everyone else in chat also stretch, check your posture, stop shrimping, have some water. Oh, Moodon, I'm gonna have My very sadly not sponsored drink. Should have pretended they wanted to pick because you were so sick of the Gundam game. I should have done. That would have been the way to do it. Wife's painting up at orcs and working on the Imperial Guard as we watch this. Amazing. Oh yes. Let me know, everyone, what you're working on today. What is your Sunday evening hobby of choice? Tell me your secrets. I will come and steal them. Poor Shrimp's got such a bad name around here. Look! No shramping. DA Billy Bob PA is a scrimp. He be shramping. Chaotico, enjoy your Dark Tide Gaming. Lol Gamer subs sponsor when. I think that's like one of the ones that I can just apply to. But those sorts of things, it's all just, you get paid in commission. So for the work to do to advertise it, would you guys be into something like that? Would you buy it if I had a partnership there? Relis is doing Chthonian Berserks, Mugabar painting Armageddon Orcs, nice. Brother Saltspire putting together Breather jet bikes. Ooh, that's fun. Slept Sunday evenings relaxing with this stream after a day of heavy DIY putting up Star Wars. Not fun. But I'm glad you're relaxing now. Micro Affordable is at work and not hobby. I'm sorry! Hopefully we can get you some hobby soon. Craig painted an Orc Hunter, need to mostly finish up Necropolis Skeleton. Crazy Shack finishing the details on my converted Adrax Agatone, nice. Cardink working on your own Conquest models. I don't hear what if a shrimp was tuning in mixed messages for them. Well, if a shrimp were tuning in, it would be... This is a no shrimp stream, so I would tell them to go away. Black Country Apex now working as Thousand Suns Hellbrew. Nice. Oh man, I love Thousand Suns. I'm sure I've got to get all the bits that I've missed. There is no lazy painting here, not with a model of this value. Fun fact time, lifting the pinky while drinking comes from nobles and other higher up signifying to eat. Oh. I see, mood on. For the Saltspire, I have Burry and some other dwarfs to build. Burry the betrayer! Burry the Tyranid killer! Cleaned and assembled a slaughterbound, nice, and some finishing touches on more Zerkers. Oh, you're making me jealous. I used to love painting World Eaters. There's some Blood Angels and Hellsmiths to build, amazing. I mean, get enough codes and codes used leads to your own shaker cup and your own flavour. I mean, that is really cool. You have no way of telling if a chatter is actually a shrimp IRL. Testo Mike Van Masculine is painting Horus Heresy Iron Warriors. Very cool. I'm sure Beer will be here to hang out soon. He'll be very happy with that. Jake, you're dotting the wings. I might be dotting the wings. I might be dotting the wings on this. I might go crazy and dot the wings. I'm actually, where it's pulled a bit too much and it's still damp, I'm just going to pull it out with my paintbrush so I can dry brush the skin and not have to wait around because it's stained underneath. I don't want to have to wait, you know? I want to paint it now. Hello, Samods! I painted a Pterodog head from the Ghostbusters in an alternative style. That sounds fun. And we got a posture shape and a stretch from painted, so thank you. Thank you. Strawberry Streams is actually 3 wombats in a skin suit. Hell yeah. Ruby Prime, done with lunch, gotta get to work. The Vampire Lord of the Zombie Dragon and gonna paint itself. Amazing. Sutphin is doing 5 Iron Warriors Legionaries, ran out of Basilicanum Grey. Ooh, good luck. One of my D&D group asked for advice for picking her first 40 armies, but we discussed the law. She chose World Eaters. World Eaters are also just really fun to play, like genuinely just really fun. So they're a good recommendation for a first army. Painted so, I'll have some water, thank you. And you painted in the 4 Orc boys, hell yeah. Blork Studio, so you decided to sub-assemble, probably the least tedious option. I figured, I couldn't make a decision really. I figured the head, like doing the head was the most low stakes thing for me to do. So that's what I'm doing. And then what I might do is dry fit everything and see if I need any filling. And then paint before putting it all together. I'm just trying to pull some of the pooled paint off this model so I can dry brush it. I don't think I'm going to dry brush the inside of the mouth. I think the inside of the mouth I'm just going to hit with a load of bulbous pink. I'm just wiping it off on my hand because why not? Marika, hello, how's it going? A replacement Castellans came, yay! While I was at the cons to get them assembled before work. We'll get them tomorrow when I get home. Nice one, so much. Cavalry, it's hard to pick an army, honestly. It is really hard to pick an army. Tyranid Cavalry is apparently biovores. I didn't realise that. The Amazing Pearl, howdy, how's it going? Craig, you can pick up a little World Eaters for cheap from Forbidden Planet right now. Can you? Why? Do Crutox count as cavalry? I feel like yes, is the answer to that. I play Blood Angels as well. I love playing against my buddies' World Eaters because we usually get the whole games, but it's just yes, turn one charge. My favourite thing is when you get, like when you're playing against someone and you can kind of almost have that agreement of we're both gonna deploy on the line so we can do a turn 1 charge, right? I love it. Orcs versus World Eater is a 2-turn game with one just running towards each other. That's why I like taking melee nids. I do that a lot against World Eaters. That's really fun. Holtec, hello. How's it going? Thank you for being here. I might have an art block on my Demon Prince. Don't know how to continue. Oh, let's know what you're struggling with. Might be able to help you out, Marika. There are a bunch of new people. Crazy Shag just subscribed for another month. Thank you so much. You absolute legend. Plasma Fields, hello. Berserker Jackals are in the Combat Patrol magazine. 21st Squad of Berserkers and 10 Jackals. Damn! Don't tempt me. Do not tempt me. Shooty World Eaters versus Shooty Orcs. Let's go. Soy Mage, you're a madman. There's a bunch more people here than were at the beginning of the stream, and if you missed it, I have an announcement, because in the last stream, you crazy kids hit my sub goal, which meant it unlocked a 12-hour live stream, and I have managed to organise that 12-hour live stream for next Sunday, the 2nd of August, from 11 AM BST to 11 PM BST. Now, I will get a full running schedule out for that very, very soon, but some of the things you can look forward to is I've got some giveaways planned, I've got some challenges that you guys can get involved with, community showcase that if you want to be involved, head over to my Discord and you can join in there. You just have to be a Twitch subscriber or a Patreon member. I do have a guest coming along for funsies. I will be playing games with some subscribers, and I will have my own goals set for that stream. So I am going to be working on an Emperor's Children character as voted for by Discord in the last few weeks, which potentially might be a custom character depending on how something goes. So I will start working on that character if we get to 600 subs. If we hit 750 subs, I will stream for an extra hour. making it a 13-hour live stream. If we then hit 850, I will be giving away the Emperor's Children character once he is finished. And if we hit 1,000 subs on Sunday, the 2nd of August, I will commit to doing an extra live stream every single week for you guys. So be there. I have like giveaways, I can't remember if I mentioned that. Some stuff lined up as well. So come and join me next Sunday for a 12 and potentially 13-hour live stream. If it's anything like Beers, don't plan on achieving anything. I'm a lot better at painting and talking at the same time, though. Mystery guess. I wonder who that might be. No one can guess. No one can guess. Where did you get the Redgrass map from, please? I ordered it from Redgrass. From their store directly. Because it's a nice map. I need to get another one. I was introduced to the concept of having a map for painting and then a map for streams so that it always looks nice. Cool. I think I'm ready to do some dry brushing. It's not going to be my dad, sadly. Mugi Waranoyama. Hi, Katie Pellarippers made it the first time viewing. Hey, welcome! How's it going? No spinning wheel. I'm not doing a spinning wheel. I don't think I'm going to spinning wheel. What brush are you using? This is the Squidmar Mark II XL. I'm just using it to wick away stuff. I don't think I did anything with 13 hours continuously except possibly sleep. Good luck and may the odds be ever in your favour. Thank you, Holtec. Thank you. I'll try my best. It'll be good. And we'll go to Peach Tips convention in Derby on the 9th. Unfortunately not. Your mat is a lot more aesthetic than an uncovered desk. Thank you. Right, I need... How big a dry brush do I think I need? I don't think I need a massive one. Is this too small though? Actually, that might be perfect. My Pallid Witch Flesh. Right, so next up is just to dry brush the heck out of this thing. I'm probably going to cover these fleshy bits again, like I said, with Bulbous Pink, although I'm undecided, but either way, a little bit of texture on them is not the worst thing in the world. Really want to try and get in that eye socket. Oh yeah. Yes. Liking how this is looking already. I genuinely might go grab my Democaron because some of the fleshy bits on this are very similar to the fleshy bits on that, and just remind myself how I did it. Because this is very, very similar to the Dema. It's Mutacular and Magnificent, that's the special guest. I like that you guys keep guessing. This is nice. Bricky Lab, let's go. That would be really cool. Especially with those paint marks and scuffs, shows a proper hobbyist. I don't understand. I literally, like, the amount of times I'm seeing other people's, like, hobby mats and they're so pristine and so clean. I don't understand. I'm almost more excited to do this dry brushing bit on this part here because there's so much texture on it. Look at that. Henry Cavill special guest? I'd die. That'd be so cool. Mara's great. She might be able to pop in before High Rollers. I love Mara. Matt Kilda, hello! How's it going? How are you doing? I have one for painting and one for streaming. Yes, Paint It So. You were the one that taught me about the elusive one for painting, one for streaming. One map per project. Henry Film Cut Paint just uses a piece of paper for each video he does. I think that's what Fletcher does as well. Vlog Studio, we've got a huge tower on me. I'd love to get myself a Thanos Supremacy suit one day. What's your experience with the Forge World Titans? Are they harder than typical resin kit? How's Forge World in general? It's honestly, the main thing with Forge World is it being able to support its own body weight. And as someone that I've loved painting the Forge World. Building has been horrible. I hate building so much. Always advice to brush your teeth. Hilarious Temple Bard. That is very funny. Good, thanks. Loving the Forge World, and it's the Harridan is the only knit I don't own. It's really cool. I've fallen so in love with it already. Look at that detail. I'm legit in a second gonna go grab my Democaron to remind myself how I did it. I'm gonna go grab that now. Do you see what I'm talking about of like the similarities of like these like bits here with how that is? Yeah, okay, I'm remembering. Yeah, there we go. It looks, oh boy, this is dusty as heck. Ugh. See the open ribbon there? That's the look I'm gonna go for with that wrapped bit. This guy also, I should have pinned him. He just constantly is causing me issues. Building resin is horrendous, yes. The townhouse seat is pretty nice to build. The chest can have a few walking issues, but otherwise I had no issues. Nice. Have you just like painted everything? I think I should do the eyes next because I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I can't get over how tiny these eyes are. But I need my, yes, for the eyes, I need Yandan Yellow, Jack and Half Nightshade, and Uriel Yellow. Those are the things that I need. These are my eye paints. I think like the main argument for sub-assembly is the weight of it, to be honest. But anyway, I'm gonna start with the Yandan Yellow, and I get like, try and get like this little glow effect around the eye. You're barely gonna see it, but it's gonna be so worth it. So just go around the eye socket like that. Really need to go in, but I'd rather have it covered just in case. Cool. Dragon of Nightshade. That goes into the recesses so that it makes then the Uriel Yellow pop. Just like that. There we go. Yanni Yellow is my go-to for nid eyes, but I like to airbrush it onto the overspray that makes the eye look like they're glowing. That's kind of what I do just with a brush. Thought about playing Tyranids, heard they're great as a starter pick. They are, because you can kind of create any army you want with them. That's why they're good. Repentia, how are you doing today, Katie and chat? Doing well, thank you. How are you? Yeah, there you go. Meodons hit the right one. You can play every role with them, whether you like shooting armies, melee armies, big models, lots of small models. It is literally the most versatile, other than Space Marines, it's the most versatile army you can have. Right, the final paint I'm going to use for the eyes is the Uriel Yellow. I just want a tiny dot of that. It's going to be really hard to do on camera. But I trust myself. It's okay if it goes on the carrot face, because I can clean that up later when I paint it. Clean up a little bit now. Tiny eye. Done. Let's see if I can do the second one. Oh, I'm doing this one better. Hell yeah. Oh, it looks like a dinosaur. Oh, it looks like a little dino. Okay. Eyes. Done. I'm really proud of that. Really, really proud of that. Okay. They look way better than Space Marines. Yes, Tyranids are better. Shimp if you have to. Not the gaunts though. I've been building Chakrai for a while now and almost have 2k points worth, but they're a very difficult army to start with, it seems. They are tricky to learn because they're all about movement, and movement is the best mechanic of the game. It's the hardest to get right. So best of luck. Gaunts are fantastic, yes. Mirrors, you're meant to paint the model, not your fingers. Oh, that was from when I was priming. What are you hoping to see for Nids in 11th? Shrikes. Hoping to see shrikes. Okay, what am I gonna do now? What I'm gonna do now is work on these fleshy bits again. So that'll be some pure Carabed Crimson and some Vulpus Pink as a little combo. But starting with Carabed Crimson, I'm gonna use my Dima as a reference here. If I lay him down, is he gonna break? No. Okay. Just gonna do this on like the top layer of it, I think. I know it feels weird that I'm covering up the bit that I've just dry brushed, but the dry brushing will give it a bit more texture, so it will all make sense in the end. Thank you so much Tondovo for gifting 10 subs, you absolute legend. Hell yeah, thank you. And for everyone that was just gifted a sub, you can come join us over on the Discord, which is a really fun and friendly place. Thank you so much. What do you think would be released alongside a Winged Prime? A new warrior kit, to be honest. New warrior kit would be cool. I can't with how she holds her brush. I mean, it works for her, but I can never. So the reason I hold my brush like this is because I think I explained this last stream. I have quite bad hypermobility in my hands. I genuinely can't hold a brush any other way. I have no. If I do, I have no control over it. So that is a disability thing. Hey, we're back up to our 500. Yay! So if we get to 600, this is mostly for the 12-hour live stream. But if we hit it before the 12-hour live stream, then I will just start straight away on working on the Emperor's Children model, because if we can get to 850 subs, what I paint on stream, the Emperor's Children model I paint on stream on Sunday, the 2nd of August, I'll be giving away to one of you guys. So if you want that to happen, those are your terms. Repented, don't worry about it. Like, genuinely, people don't realise. I've literally had someone ask me the other day if I do it deliberately to get more control. And I would just say, like, no, I genuinely just can't help it. I kind of forgot that it would be a thing that people would get exposed to with me, like, hobbying on stream. And, like, doing recorded painting videos and stuff. Which I kind of completely forgot. I'm also going to put Carabed Crimson in these indents here to just darken them up, I think. Games Workshop are very smart and don't make any odd decisions ever. I'm not sure what that is in context to, but I completely, yes. Agreed. Imagine they read the Warriors and there are no wings anywhere to be seen. Don't, it'll break my heart. That'll be the day that I quit Warhammer, is the day that Games Workshop make it clear that they're never going to bring strikes back. Right now, I still have hope. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is the bits that are underneath, that's what's going to be Volpa's pink. I'm just gonna see how it looks. I would get very, very sad if they did know. Shrikes. I must take a tailbone rest break? What does that mean? New Mordians would be sweet. Mordian hats and have humans. Yes. Yeah, I'm 107 stream streak with another streamer. I've watched all their stuff prior to the streak. It took me till 30 to realise he painted left-handed. That's hilarious. Oh, mood on, I will get right on that. I just really want to finish this bulbous pink bit. Cool. Guess we'll have our little hobby quirks? Yeah. It's a quirky hobby full of quirky people. Why would they make a wing prime if they don't do strikes? Why would they? That would be a crazy power play with our emotions. Right? Right. Hydration reminder, stretch, posture check. Everyone in chat, do the same thing. Look after yourselves. That's the day the nails start biting. She gives him Felice the World Eaters and storms the Games Workshop HQ with James. Yes. Versant DM, my hopes for 11th edition of Tyranid Warrior remodels. They're super old and now lack the newer flair. Also, I was Crusaders back for my sororities. Understandable. Nizzy, I hope I never go to Warhammer after having painted 15 points across 4 armies. That's very impressive. Chandovo, hey Katie, cool to see you do anything. Miss you on TT. Aww. Well, thank you so much, and thank you for the gifting. That was really, really kind of you. I'm sure I'll do work with those guys again. Repentia, how far are you away from being able to support the channel on YouTube's? In terms of like memberships and stuff, I have hit the threshold. I've started the application process. As soon as that is done, I'll be setting all that stuff up. Good night, Slev. Have a nice evening. Hopefully we'll see you next time. Tailbone rest for everyone. Get up, stretch, walk around, get nourishment and snacks. Yes, you have permission to do so. 6 Amelia, been watching Tabletop Tactics for a while. Glad you found a new chapter to explore. Is it okay to still call you Jinx? Absolutely. You can still call me Jinx. It's all cool. Marika is getting the yoga mat out. Nice. Glass butter Coke, just yes. Ah, I'm not sponsored, obviously. I'd love to be, if you guys want to sponsor me. This has been my guilty pleasure this weekend. I've just needed it. Brother Salt's Power, I hope Chikari and Grey Knights get model refreshes. Yes, that would be the main thing. Congrats. Thank you, Rebecca. Yeah, it's annoying. I hit the requirement for it on like Sunday last week. But like Wednesday, sorry, not Sunday. But it just takes a really long time for YouTube to acknowledge that you've hit the hit the requirement. Brother Salt's Power also make Deathwatch Imperial Agents actual armies. I don't know what they're doing with those. They're really weird. Have I tried the limited edition Jaffa Cake chocolate digestives? No, but that sounds incredible. Marika, how do you do Tyranid yoga? I think Miguel's right there. I think it's just a lot of screeching. Something sounded like it fell over. No idea what that was. Good luck with Harridan. Thank you so much. I'm gonna do the same thing here on the bottom that I did with the Caribou Crimson and the Vulpes Pink. I think for the bits inside the mouth, I want to make it just pure Vulpes and do my dotting trick that I like, which I'll show you guys. It's more fun when it's not on wings. Just trying to feather out that wash a little bit so it's not so obvious a transition. And then Vulpes Pink. again, just on the bits on the inside. Upward Dog. Grey Knight Terminator refresh is a big thing holding me back from getting properly started on the Imperial Agent stuff. Completely understand that. Oh, I wish I had Jaffa Cakes. Mood on, me too. I have a big Jaffa Cake craving now. I've actually been tempted to turn the throne into just a place for people to send me snacks if they want to. Looney Tuning, we will get it into your routine, don't you worry. And Moodon, thank you for the reminder to everyone that wasn't here. 12-hour live stream next Sunday, 11 AM to 11 PM BST, with some potential optional sub goals to potentially make it a 13-hour live stream and go until midnight. If that's what you guys want to do. Yeah, it depends on how evil you're feeling. Or generous, I suppose. Just looks so visceral and gross. So I'm gonna do that Vulpus pink on all of the inside of their mouth bits, not on the gums, I don't think, because I don't usually do the gums Vulpus pink. I usually do just leave them. I might actually go back in with a dry brush on that bit. It's a bit too pink. That other Ask Hat, loving the new channel, good luck. Thank you so much, really appreciate it. Caspian Lion, I got the Ravener Kill Team. I'm going to try out your Pay Scheme for my bug days. Love that recent video. I'm super excited to do one for the first time. That's so cool. Oh, I'll enjoy the Raveners. I had so much fun doing them. Just sub-assemble because putting the bases on is really, really hard. Marco Melio, thanks for the gift and compliments on the painting. You're talented. Thank you. Thank you. But those guns were too light for me. That's looking better. For everyone that's been gifted a sub over on Twitch, come and join us in the Discord. And if you want to join the Discord and don't know how, you can subscribe here on Twitch, or if you're on YouTube, head over to Patreon. The link should be in my bio, where you can become a member for as little as £3 a month and come join us on the Discord. As well as just generally chatting and having fun there, pals in Discord get some votes over what I'm working on, what I'm doing, and I'm also setting up a monthly community live stream where I'll show off the stuff that you guys post in the Army Showcase channel. So make sure you come join us for that. That's better. That is blue tack. Still have blue tack on the model. That's not a good sign. Oh, she got subscribed. I have. Yes, I got the subs for the 12-hour live stream. Hello, Crowpetcher. Hello from the UK. Which come first? Shreks or the new Games Workshop Terminators? Games Workshop Grey Knight Terminators. It will probably be the Grey Knight Terminators. If they don't get a full range refresh this edition, I'll eat my hat. Charles, finally got to catch a stream my working on some pink and pastel is for me to play and traumatize my playgroup. That sounds amazing. We'll try and do some pics for the Showcase channel. Hell yeah. Right. So, I'm just literally going to cover the whole inside of the mouth with Vulpus pink, and then I'm going to dot the heck out of it with some different pinks, because that's what I like doing. I do really want to be careful here because I don't want to get it on the teeth. And I don't want to get it on like the gummy bits either. Which actually I think they need more of a dry brush too. Probably being a bit messier than I should be, but one thing I've learned is that all mistakes can be fixed. Someone clip that so we can have a hat eating stream. Hilarious. Thank you so much to Garia for subscribing. Hello Uncanny Jim Jams, how's it going? I'm having a very nice Sunday. Really, really excited to be finally putting some paint on this thing. After like setting it as my reward for my Tyranid project at the beginning of the year. I don't know. It doesn't feel real that I've got it. Hattie Tuesday, but I've seen another YouTube channel doing it for eating licorice hat. Ooh, that's a smart way to do it. The Harridan head looks cool already. Thank you so much, Artapolak. I haven't even got around to doing the carapace yet. Just really enjoying this part of it. This is like genuinely one of the things I love the most about Forge World, like big Forge World projects, is spending loads and loads of time on one section of it. It's why I love doing them in sub-assembly, is that I can kind of forget about the rest of the model and just focus on what I'm doing in that moment without feeling overwhelmed at how much I've got left to do. How the hell did I get that paint on me? It's very exciting. Building models for Marvel Crisis Protocol while you dry brush away. Amazing. What Marvel Crisis Protocol models are you doing? Cool. That looks like the suitably inside of a mouth. Is it inside of a mouthy enough? Yeah. And then we'll just do the same on the bottom bit. I'm totally bought in the conspiracy that that is barred. Me too. The problem is, now I can't go into work tomorrow and be like, James, you were hanging out on my stream. I'll have to message him. Working on X-Men right now, finishing up Angel specifically. Nice. I'm still a history teacher from the US. I love a good conspiracy theory. Music is quiet? I think it's just a quiet song. Is that better? So fun fact, I dropped this bit earlier. and it took me half an hour to find it and I nearly cried. This is not a thing you can just easily get a replacement bit for. Oh, that looks so gross. I love it. What I will do is just make sure that it's that bit there. That is so gross. Just dropped 1,000 cents below the carpet. The carpet is a cream colour. No! I've done that before. I still have 2 members of my faction to build and 3 to purchase, and I believe I have the entire faction I play in Marvel Crisis Protocol. Hell yeah. White bread, dude, Katie, yes, let me get my models out and pay too. Hell yeah, what are you gonna work on? Wait, your stories end with, and then I cried. Shh. Shh. I can't help it. Hi, KTT Paints, how's it going? I met someone who legit thought they were part of the superior race and lizard people were taking over all worlds in position of power. Oh. Oh, I see. White bread working on Night Lords. Heck yeah. Oh, just do a little bit of a backstretch. Little bit of a check. Everything's going okay. Everything's going okay. Yeah, it looks like everything's working all right. This is good. Hell yeah. This is very good. Repentia, I've got a wooden floor in the office, no clutter carpet, and if I drop something, it's lost to the void. Oof, that's rough. Rough. Time to throw out the paints as well, make it proper Jackson Pollock painting. That's true. I think I've done it before with the blue as well at my old house. White Red, I was going to my girlfriend about how I'm so excited about your new adventure. That's so sweet. Thank you. It's a really exciting time. Right. I need to think about this now because I feel like I need a deeper pink to go in there. I'm quite tempted to try and mix my Vulpus pink with Flesh Terror's red. Just like a little bit. I just want to see what it looks like. I just want to see. If it makes it like a more visceral, like bloody red. Like really cool. Hell yeah, painter stream. I updated my disco look currently since I feel like I got far better painter when I painted for the first time. I love doing stuff like that. This is gonna seem a bit crazy, but because I'm gonna paint over it, I'm gonna test it on this bit here just to see. Oh yeah, that's got like the bloodier look that I want to it. Maybe a little bit more pink. Flesh Terror's red is an incredible. So yeah, because I'm gonna be painting over that bit, it's fine. I can just test it. It's still a bit too red. Scream of pink? I have a Scream of pink, but again, I might mix it. Do I have any Lamian? I do. Okay. We figured it out, thanks to chat. Mix some Scream of pink with some Lamian medium to make it more of a contrast paint. So that it fits the wash kind of vibe that I'm going for. We're going full mad scientist. Okay, that's too watery. So, we now have a concoction of Screamer Pink and Lamian Medium. Yeah, that works. That works. So go for this very inner bit here. It's subtle, but it works. Yes. Oh, it looks so gross. I love it. Yes! Cool. Really, really happy with how this is looking. Look at it. I'm doing a little bit more dry brushing up here, like I did with the bottom. There we go. Okay. Goes about like that. Cool, we're gonna work on some teeth next. Relics, how many people, multiple armies in progress? I can't possibly paint the same scheme for days on end. I seem to be the exception to that rule with my Tyranid army. Right, teeth, I'm going to use Nuln Oil, I'm going to use Ushabti Bone, Screaming Skull, and then I think Skeleton Horde a little bit. Cool, so these are going to be what I use for the teeths. Starting with Nuln Oil. Oh, do I want to do Nuln Oil? I've changed my mind already. I'm going to go with... So this is tricky because there's like fleshy bits between the teeth. So I might put a little bit of my Carabed Crimson between the teeth first. And just see how that goes. And then I'll put the Nuln Oil on as the like bridging between the teeth gap. But just so that fleshy bit looks fleshy. Like it deserves that. Fleshy tooth is cursed. Fleshy tooth is cursed. Hello Beard, how's it going? I always hate the stage when the fleshy skin is very dead but the carapace isn't purple yet. Always tempts you to leave them mostly white and make them pale bone colour. My least favourite stage is I paint the carapace black before painting it purple because it gives it a nicer base. And it looks awful at that stage. It makes the model look so bad and it makes me hate everything. There you go. Just simple for the fleshy bits between the teeth. I don't think there are any on the bottom. No, okay. So we can just go in with our Nuln Oil now to give some differentiation between the teeth. This is mostly for the gaps between. I love painting the bugs, the bigger bugs that have the bigger teeth, that have a little bit more detail on them. I have 3 on the go at the moment. Ah yes, multiple armies. Relist Space Wolves duck into your sister's Orcs gave them Votan. Amazing. Beard did a hydration reminder. I'll get to it in a second once I've done this null oil. Hello Barrett, how's it going? Carabao Crimson, relay the teeth in the null oil after maybe? Yeah, that's kind of what I did. Hilarious. Hi Beard, if I hang around long enough, do you think Chef will turn up too? Maybe. I mean, if he's ever watched my streams, he's never chatted, so I don't know. Shiny Mew Paints, hello. Brother Saltspire, I made my fleshy to courts really fleshy and gory. That's the best way for them to be. Crazy Shack just says beard. Man, the myth, the legend. Colin, with Games Workshop moving away from resin, do you think we'll see huge models like Harridan in plastic? I feel like they will keep these large models in resin. I don't think they'll bring them back out in plastic. But I also can't see them getting rid of them because they're really, really good. Like, just showcase models, I guess? I don't know. It feels wild to me that they would ever get rid of the Hierophant and the Harridan, but then it felt wild to me that they got rid of the Democharon, so I'm probably not the best judge. How good those teeth look already. This is what null oil is good at, is just giving that real good differentiation between the teeth. And then when that's dry, I'm going to go over it with the Shabty Bone, go over it again with Skeleton Horde to get like some nice brown in those dents at the top. And then go back over with Screaming Skull to highlight it back up again. Hell yeah. I'll just do this on the bottom as well. Has anyone seen that Beard is getting more correct with his 2026 cavalry prediction? We now have cavalry Ryan Gosling as he's been cast as Ghost Rider. That is hilarious. Barrett, not much. Painted my Adrax. Amazing. How's he going? These are some good looking teeths. The big red hello Lord 1000 billion, I can only assume that is. The big resin model is a lot more difficult to assemble. I've read they require a lot of prep. The bigger resin is, the more difficult it is because resin will bend and warp under weight. So obviously the bigger the resin is, the more heavy it is. So you need to do things like pinning them and giving them extra support. So my Hierophant is pinned and he's also got his own separate base that I made for him. Cool. That's the null oil wash done on the teeths. That's the main problem with resin in terms of building. I think they're bought rarely enough, it wouldn't justify them switching to plastic. Yeah, this is the thing, they're not going to bring these out in plastic. There's a theory they might be developing manufacturing that can manage Titan-sized models in plastic, but would they still get them? The teeth are teething, thank you very much. The teeth are indeed teething. They seem a bit random as to what they... Out of print, I can't find a Megatrax Scrapjet for my orcs, it's the last Pokemon I need. It's so weird what they do and don't get rid of. Got a new resin printer coming. Infinite Heroes has some amazing sculpts and I want to get a brush on them. Ooh, amazing. Is this the moment to mention this is what we get marketed as British teeth and dental hygiene levels? I mean, I don't have great teeth. I do kind of fit the I fit the English stereotype of not having very good teeth. I can actually move this guy out of the way now because I'm not using him as a reference anymore. But that's because some of my health stuff makes my teeth worse. Barrett's going really well. Tried non-metal metal for the first time and I really like the result. Oh, that's amazing. Flossmaster, hello. Mood on with the absolute legendary reminders. If anyone wants to become a tier 3 subscriber over on Twitch, I am organising once a month Warhammer Gaming Hangouts, which are being organised via Discord, and you can participate. This is just available for tier 3 Twitch subscribers at the moment because I'm just seeing what I can handle. But the first of those will be going ahead next Sunday during the 12-hour live stream. So if you want to get involved in that next Sunday, make sure you sign up at tier 3. And then just subscribe if you wanna. Gets rid of ads, you get extra emotes, you get access to the Discord. You can also get access to the Discord by becoming a Patreon member. It's all good. Crazy Shack. I learned that the hard way with my printed syrup tech. She collapsed under its own weight. That's really sad. Heat waves don't help the big old chunky resin minis. They do seem to warp faster. Yes, I've noticed that as well. Right. I do have to wait for the nuln to dry now, so I might do some dotting on the inside. And for that, I'm going to use my new Army Painter pinks. So let me grab all of those. Yeah, it's dot time, guys. So, for any of you wondering, this is what I'm going to do on the wings, and this is why the wings might drive me insane. The wings might end up being their own 12-hour dedicated live stream. So we put them in order, so I know what to do them in. Cool. Starting with the darkest. Hello, Gaborki. That is my favourite emote that I have. All the pinks. Yes, I love pink paint. Also, for those on Twitch, this is currently just Twitch exclusive until I can get memberships active on YouTube, which will be coming soon. Today and Thursday are your last opportunities to get involved in the Ripper Olympics, in which whoever gives the most subs by the end of the month gets their name here for the remainder of the following month. That's a little thank you if you guys want to participate. So yes, next step is dotting all of the pinks. I'm just going to do that on all of the inside, starting with Wicked Pink by Army Painter. And I like doing the darker pinks the densest. And then the lighter it goes, I do it in a smaller and smaller area. It's like blending, but with dots. Brother Saltspire, thank you so much for just subscribing. You absolute hero. Come join us over in the Discord and say hi. That is the other perk for joining the Discord, is the monthly community streams I'm going to set up where I show off your models that you post in the Army Showcase channel. So much dotting. We have a hype train kicking off again. Thank you so much, 1980 Scoot, for subscribing with Prime. Come join us over in the Discord. This is how it looks for now. The power of Sigmar compels thee. Blessed Sigmar. You should do a yearly Golden River Award. I should do a yearly Golden River Award. That would be amazing. That's such a good idea. We Rat King, thanks so much for subscribing with Prime. Yeah, those of you that don't know, if you have an Amazon Prime account, you can subscribe to one Twitch stream a month for free. We are with a hype train, and I think there is one more sub needed to complete level 1. If anyone wants to subscribe now or gift a sub, or it's just 100 bits to get us to completing level 1 of the hype train, where you can unlock new emotes and potentially get your own badge if you become the conductor of the hype train. Oh, hell yeah! What just happened? Smortius, thanks so much for subscribing to the Prime and completing the hype train for us. Yay! Cool, we're on level 2. This is very fun. Vampires are cool. I don't know what I missed, but vampires are cool, apparently. Thank you, we're on level 2 of the hype train. So to get to level 3, it's going to be 3 more subs. Thank you to Gary for gifting out 5 community subs and completing the next level of the hype train. Amazing. Everyone that's just been gifted a sub, come join us over the Discord and say hi. Abrash is the coolest of vampires. I see what I missed. I see what I very much missed. So we're now partway through level 3 of the hype train, and we just need 2 more subs. Dagaria is me, just preferring YouTube. Oh, thank you, Repecha, so much. Yes, as soon as I get the membership set up on YouTube, I will be sorting that out. I'm really, really hoping the process goes quickly and I can get it by next Sunday. Like, it's all in YouTube's hands now. I've done everything that I can. But thank you so much. It is now only 2 more subs to get to the next level and complete level 4 of the hype train. But I am going to do that same wicked pink on the inside of the mouth now. I might be crazy. I just like making it look like they have taste buds. That's just what I enjoy. Hey, Brother Soulspire, thank you for giving out the 2 subs that we needed to get to the next level of hype train. We are now on level 4. Thank you. Hell yeah. So a reminder of what our goals are going to be for the 12-hour stream. I will be completing a previous sub-goal unlock and painting a Discord chosen miniature, which it was decided to be an Emperor's Children character. So as soon as we hit 600, and if we hit 600 before the start of the stream, then I will just kick off the stream. I will be painting and working on that Emperor's Children model. Once we hit 750, I will be adding an extra hour to the stream. I will be going until midnight. It will be a 13-hour stream. And at 850, it will be unlocking the giveaway for the EC character. And whoever wins it, I will give them the option of whether depending on how far I get, whether I finish it off stream or send it as is. If we get to 1,000, which I know is an ask, if we get to 1,000, it will unlock a extra weekly live stream, not just a one-off. I will fully just start doing an extra live stream every week for you guys. And that's where we're at. And we can get kickstarted on that now if you guys want to, or we can wait till next Sunday. It's all good. Legends, a lot of you. Everyone here is a legend. Jake, do Tyranids have a favourite flavour or biomass? Everything. All food is good food. Cute emotes. Thank you, Kuza. I love my emotes. So now is the time to do it if you do want to get involved. We have 3 minutes left of the hype train and 5 subs to get us to level 5. 5 for level 5, which is quite a nice ring to it. Getting the dots in the little tongue. Hello, Vox. How's it going? You'll be pleased to know I have planned the 12-hour, potentially 13-hour live stream for next Sunday, the 2nd of August. Master Cheese, thank you for gifting 1 more sub. Degaria, thank you for gifting the 5 subs. And we are gotten to the next level of hype train. Yay! Oh man, it's a good job I got all these pinks. Red Yeti, thank you so much for subscribing. It's a good job I got all these pinks to paint that Emperor's Children character. Katie in a bin, Oscar the Grouch was my favourite emote. I got quite excited to when I found a little set to make my own emotes, and I made loads. I think Katie with a gun is my favourite. Again, I'll be uploading these all to YouTube as well as soon as they let me. Hell yeah, guys! We're nearly halfway through. Yes, that's the one about the Salt Spire. It's Vox, Big Dog Vox, Big Dog Vox. I'm also going to be doing a painting challenge in your honour, Vox, where I will try and get the community involved. Try and paint a Space Marine in 2 hours. From primed to finish, and the Space Marine I'll be painting will be a Blood Angel. Stinky Katie. It's one of the colours you have, Wicked Pink. This is what I'm using right now. What I'm using right now is Wicked Pink. Okay, that's the Wicked Pink. It looks a lot better once you start getting the other colours on. RDO LG, today's treating me very, very well, thank you. Put the Dawn Emissary in the bag. Katie the Gun emote is my favourite. Katie IRL with a gun is an ill omen. I would never touch gun in IRL because it scares me too much. Cool, where did we get to then? Okay, it is 4 subs left for the next level of hype train. If anyone wants to get involved, it's Credible Milk. Good morning, good evening from here in the UK, and my favourite beverage of choice, not sponsored, I really wish I was. So the Wicked Pink is now done. I'm going to move on to Impish Rogue for the next level of dots. I'm just going to do slightly fewer, and each time I'm going to do a little bit less, a little bit less, a little bit less. That's how I go. So I'm probably going to focus on these more towards the outside of the tongue. Katie ignores cover. Katie does ignore cover. That's lasting a while, the Coke. You'd have it gone in 2 to 3 swigs. Crazy Shack! Thank you for gifting 5 subs and getting us to the next level of hype train. You truly are. You guys are crazy this evening. I'm trying to keep a straight face and not like mess up, because I'm also recording this session so I can use it for a video on the Harridan once it's done. That's, if I'm seeming a little bit weird, that's why I'm trying to like make sure that the footage I'm getting works. Hell yeah! Thank you guys so much. Moogie, thank you so much for subscribing. Everyone that has a sub can access the Discord. So come get involved in that. Where are we even at now? I can't even see. So I'll just get the dots on this side, and then I'm gonna check in on you guys. Crazy guys. So the next level of paint I'm probably not even gonna put on the lowest level there. It's about like doing enough but not too much. It's tricky. What is happening? Katie rerolls once. Katie does reroll once. So many amazing people in this channel. Everyone's so lovely. You guys are amazing. Hype and sub. Yes. Hype, hype, hype. How do you solve your sub-assembly problem you posted on Instagram? I'll answer that question in just a second because Jake has redeemed hydration, posture, stretch. Everyone else in chat, drink whatever beverage you're drinking, stretch, unshrimp yourselves. Really stretch your shoulders and your back as well, because that's where the shrimping comes in. And don't stretch your head up, stretch your head down. Because if you're stretching your head up, you're not stretching anything but the front of your neck, and that's not a place you need to be stretching. I've not really solved my sub-assembly problem, to be entirely honest. I am doing the head because it seems like the safest option for me to work on, and I just really wanted to paint something, to be entirely honest. I couldn't wait. I couldn't. Hydrate. I'm gonna hydrate with my favourite beverage. Katie does have indirect fire. Guys. Katie has indirect fire. Katie has indirect fire. I also put a sticker. Put a sticker on my bottle. This is my sticker. That's my name. I have indirect fire. I reroll once. I am ignoring cover. And I have sustained. That seems about fair for me, right? We've got 2 minutes left of the hype train, 5 more subs to get to the next level. If you guys want to keep it going, I promise I won't shoot you. I promise. Sustained. I have sustained. And you cost like 20 points, perfectly balanced. As all things should be, perfectly balanced. Lethal hits and double wounds. Exactly. I have all the keywords. Moved on. I remember when I went to a gun range with my security classmates, the smallest 15-year-old girl got handed a Smith & Wesson. After firing it, escaped her hand, smacked her in the chin, and Temple knocked her out. Made her into a unicorn for the day with a bump in the head. Don't know what the teacher was thinking. That sounds like something that would happen to me. What got you into Tyranids in particular? Genuinely, it's the person that got me into Warhammer, it's the model they had. And they were like, rather than buying you an entire, like, model, because we were young, we didn't have much money, paint the thing that I have and we'll see if you even like it. And that's it. I just fell in love. The neck thing is a really good tip. Yes, I learnt that from James. He messed up his neck by stretching the wrong way. Let's stretch the front of my neck, particularly looking up. What KT keywords does Katie not have? Katie deep strikes behind you. Nothing personal, kid. I also have direct fire. She only hits on a 6+. Damn it! Right, there are 40 seconds left. 4 subs needed. 40 seconds, otherwise the hype train dies. We can let it die here, guys, or we can keep it going. It's completely up to all of you. You have 25 seconds. Crazy Aid, thank you for subscribing with Prime. It's now only 3 that we need. 20 seconds left. Otherwise, it's dead. This is it. It's all done. Melee Blast profile. Katie must be an Ultramarine getting more than anyone else. 4 up in 1, 4 up on a pen, and 5 on death. Yes, she has keyword that just includes them all. I don't envy you that. Painting that resin craziness. Man, I'm so excited. Yes, the game! Coming in at the final hour! Hell yes! Sorry, it's confusing me the 2 names. I can keep calling you Adventure. Hype! We won't let it die! We're on level 6. Abilities, yes! My current silly project is converting a Nerf gun into a bolt pistol, building up the structure of the EVA foam, bought a third-party sequin magazine for it to completely look amazing. This makes me want to talk Katie to reacting to Kentucky ballistics. We're on level 6, guys. If you find one, the odd end strike Nerf guns are popular option for making bolt pistol when they can. Ooh, oh man, I used to be obsessed with Nerf guns when I was younger. Right, it is now. The clock has been reset. We've got 4 minutes. It is 8 subs to get to the next level of hype train now. We'll see where we can go. I drank my Coke too quickly. It's all sat in my throat. Next level of dots is going to be Pixie Pink. Pixie Pink next, and again we're just going to do this in a smaller bit, and it is effectively how most people blend, but I don't like blending, so I do it with dots. The amount of people that ask me like how I got the blending effect on the wings, and it's like it's just millions of dots. That's literally all it is. Oh, I've just got pink on my finger. I'm just gonna wipe that off here, otherwise I'm gonna get it on the bottle. A little bit on those fleshy bits here. Just so they have a little bit of definition to them. Just good at that. Geez, it really does look like a bolt pistol. So I'm using, got a B-Strike rifle for eBay for a couple of quid, broken, but just needed some contacts for resold it. Honestly, reason I recommend him is he's family friendly, he does hilarious challenges, and he also survived a major incident going on 5 years ago when it. Oof! Oof. For the Emperor, Undead United for the Emperor. If by the Emperor you mean Hive Mind, then I'm all about it. Right guys, we've got 2.5 minutes left. This might be the time. The hype train we might have to say goodbye to for this evening. 8 subs left. It does also include if anyone's watching and just wants to subscribe along. It doesn't have to be gift subs. But everyone that has been gifted a sub or that has subscribed this session, make sure you do come hang out on the Discord. It's a really friendly place. Expect a cat meme from me every morning to let you know how sleepy I'm feeling. So yeah, for this bit, I'm now not even going to do this one on those lower levels. Politely clears throat. Why are we warring? Who's warring? Ah, the 4-armed Emperor. Yes, the 4-armed Emperor. Yes. Oh no. I feel like we're going to scare him off. Don't fear us. We're definitely not a cult. Fox! Fox, you legend! I feel like Fox is definitely going to win Rip Olympics this month. Coming in with another 10 gifted subs. By this rate, I'm going to end up starting the stream painting my Emperor's Children character. This is incredibly exciting. That is how this is starting to look. Gloriously gross. You absolute legends. We're now on the next level. Soy Mage gifted a sub to Undead United to convince him that we're not a cult. Lord Exultant. There's a bit of a question mark on the character that I'm going to be doing because it might be a custom character depending on how some things go. Charlie Underfoot is thanking whoever gifted the sub. I will pay it forward when he can. You legend. We appreciate you. Now come say hi in the Discord. It is 9 subs now to the next level. I would never threaten you guys. I would never. I haven't even been drinking this evening. I should in a pretty good mood. I think it's drinking the normal. This is genuinely my favourite drink of all time. I can't tell you how happy it is that I've got it. I feel even though it's against my employees' well-being, I must also remind you folks to leave some money for food necessities. Of course, prioritise yourselves over me. This is also very fun. Also, Vid, I see you in the chat with the eyes. I don't want to dob you in it. I don't want to put pressure on you. Okay, next level of dots. We're nearly there. We're over halfway through. We're going for Weird Elixir now. This is so satisfying. Ow. Bear's getting a sustained. I don't know why I'm even doing this bit, because no one's going to see the inside of its mouth. But it's bringing me joy, you know? What's hilarious is I really want to get this head done this stream. I haven't even started the carapace yet. We've been going 2 hours. I could do the carapace in that time. I don't think I'm going to do any more inside the mouth, to be fair. Maybe a bit more on the tongue. Right, 2 minutes left, everybody. 2 minutes left. 9 more subs. Or we let it die. Next level of dots, pink potion. I'm gonna go straight into this bottom one now. I think I'm just gonna, I think this will be the last one. See how good that looks? I do think it looks better on camera than in real life. But that might just be me judging myself with my own eyeballs. I like to make it look like it's got taste buds. Okay. That's how the mouth's now looking. Now if I can get the teeth done, it's just the carapace. So we've done the null oil on the teeth, so I'm gonna go in with the shabby bone next with those. Thank you, Adventure, for gifting 5 more subs. Ah! Guys, 20 seconds, 4 subs. Otherwise it dies. Is someone gonna come in at the last second? You've got 10 seconds pretty much. 4 more, otherwise it dies here. I got so distracted with the tongue. 2, 1. Thank you guys for getting us to a level 8 of Hype Train. Massively, massively appreciate it. That was a lot of fun. That was so much fun. Thank you guys. And everyone that has got involved, you will now be able to unlock your own little emote. So make sure you check out what that was. Spam the chat. Oh, dropping my paintbrushes, getting too excited. Spam the chat with whatever the emote was. Appreciate all of you so much. I appreciate all of you so much. It's fun when that's not on my desk and I can just easily grab it. I really want to print my own one now. What did I get in my hype? Oh, Shy Goose. I got Shy Goose. Repentia, enjoy your biomass, you hero. Right, we are going in with the teeth now. With you, Shabby Bone. I'm just gonna cover the teeth, leaving the darkest bits where that null oil has settled. I appreciate you. I do appreciate you guys. Too bad it's in the small screen. I would have clipped the GIF emote otherwise. Waves a gun. I'm getting out now. Have a good one. Thank you for joining us, Blork. Hopefully we'll see you next time. I'll be streaming again on Thursday at 6:30 BST. Concentrating. I quite like this sad goose that showed up in my emotes. Beard Moodon has said you need to get yourself a box of flash kits. The amount of bits you can get in a single box is insane. He does like his bits. Holy shamoly, we are 52 away from me starting that Empress Georgian character. I'm really excited. I've never painted an Emperor's Child before, and I do love painting pink. So one of the fun things I do with bits like the mouth and the fleshy goopy bits that you just know would be like goopy and gross is I tend to varnish my Tyranids matte, the spray varnish, and then I go back in with a brush on varnish, a gloss brush on varnish, and go over these goopy bits with that so they look gross. That makes such a massive difference to how the model looks, to be honest. Top tips with Katie. Custodies, which I used a few times, I only got the one. This world is are unpainted orcs, which I've never played with the Eldar against the Eldar on Tuesday. I don't know what opponent will bring. World Eaters. World Eaters are very fun. You know, going to Gamescom, sadly not. I really, really would love to try and get out to more events next year when life's a little bit more settled. Obviously, starting a whole solo creation endeavor is a little bit crazy. Solid Painting, hello, how's it going? Good evening. Okay, who do we think we won? Chaos Lord the Jump Pack with Twin Lightning Claws or Chaos the Jump Pack and Eviscerator? I mean, I do feel inclined to say the Canoness because Eviscerators are cool and also Canonesses are cool. Doing chills right now because I'm needing to fidget with stuff. Nice. Probably someone create flesh share red but yellow, but then yellow colours would be a breeze. Yeah. The problem is with yellow is getting your good base. What's your favourite army to play against? Me? I like Chaos because I just enjoy Chaos. It's funny, the armies I like playing against most of the ones that I love playing. Because usually when I love an army, I love it completely. And I just like seeing it on the table. So I love playing against World Eaters. I love playing against Tyranids. Realised I've not done the goop on the inside of the teeth. It's fine, I don't think anyone's going to see it. I've tried on white, on grey, on purple, on pink, on Avalon Sunset. It's never good. Yeah. What contrast yellow have you tried using? Just out of curiosity. Nids versus World Eaters just means you have more time in the pub, can't complain. Oh, I love a quick game. I'm not gonna lie, I have a short attention span. I love a quick game. I said before, if I can have an opponent or we have an agreement to both deploy on the line so we can get turn 1 charges off and just like literally roll the dice on whoever goes first. That's like my ideal. Yellow, Nasdaq yellow, Imperial Fist is the other yellow, yeah. Man, I wish there was a good yellow for you. All fine here, base in Kriegsman. I remember I commented on the Hive Titan that the legs will kill you. How are the legs? On the Hierophant, I painted the legs separately on that. Which helped massively. One of my biggest regrets was picking yellow to be a core colour in my army. Yeah, yellow is rough. I think Custodies was there for their first game in an hour, likely against Votan, which might be rough. Oof. Ooh, Funky Panda just pink base coat, white dry brush Vallejo, nuclear yellow. Ooh. Even with the yellow brace, it just turned greenish. That sucks. As soon as you play my first game at 40k, hopefully soon, Brother Saltspire. I'm already open and I got some bad bots. They can't all be this bad. Yes. Canoness is with the Emperor now. Oh no! The Canoness died. Looking at the inside of Harridan Mastric is my trichophobia. I'm sorry! Is it all the dots? Or is it, oh no, there are a lot of... I'm sorry! I'll turn it upside down as soon as I can. It's good. I'm good. I can turn it around now. Get in the outside of the teeth. See how the teeth looking? We do actually need a little bit more water mixed with my paint. It's still quite warm here, so the paint's still going a bit rubbish. I have 3 yellow armies. AK Dirty Yellow is pretty good, or any Games Workshop yellow through an airbrush. Fair enough. Avalon sits well over Lead Belcher with 3 thin coats. Ooh, let me know how the Zekrom versus Raptors do. Painting Salamander is also as bad as I thought when I started painting them. That's good. I keep forgetting that painting yellow sucks. Did it for GSE at Votan. Yeah. What's the weather like in England? Hot. This summer has really made me realise that I am a cold weather girl. I struggle a lot in the heat. It's just not like a fun time for me. Are you able to tomorrow to 5 check my World Eaters collection, help me build a list? Yeah. Should in theory, yes. Want to paint Bjorn's loin and shoulder pelts. Amazing. Good luck, Relish. Imperial Fist Yellow with pink, white zenithal via airbrushes go to. Here in Germany, it went up to 38. Boo, that's too much. Boo. I woke up to rain this morning and I got very excited at the prospect that it might cool down, and then the rain stopped and the heat was still here. I was like, damn it. Damn it! I was not pleased. It's like 25, 30. Again, 22 is like my maximum. Hello, Mikey! Mikey is here. Hello. How's it going, you pal? Repentia, also built for the cold. Back-to-back record breaking heatwave is nonsense, is not it for me. I'm not managing. I miss being cold. I miss snuggling up under a blanket. I love wearing, big baggy jumpers and baggy clothes and, being cozy and warm, and I feel like I've not been able to be comfortable in so long. I'm complaining. I don't like complaining, but it is too hot. Brother starts by where I'm in California, it's 84, which is 28 for you guys. 28 is too much for me. 22 is my nice happy. I'm here only for a moment. Well, thank you for being here at all, Mikey. We really appreciate you and hope you're doing well. Soy mage, finding 28 degrees here after a week of straight rain. Oh man, I miss it. Can you send the rain my way, please? I really wouldn't mind the rain. Bex, this is the new Big Beastie. I'm just painting the head for now because I was super indecisive about what I wanted to do with it, and this seemed like a safe option because I just really wanted to get paint on it. I miss the cold too. Yeah. The Beta Discord, we have Vibe My List channel where you can post your list and other people can give you vibe checks on what they think about it. If you ask nicely, it's an army Katie knows something about, she might even give input. Genuinely, if you guys, like, obviously within reason, but if you guys tag me in anything in the Discord, I will usually, like, sort it out for you, or, like, if you have a question, I will ask. Do not be afraid to pester and bug me and, like, actually tag me directly. I need to get in the habit, I need to unmute my Discord because I was in so many Discords that I muted it and so I missed stuff. And I don't want to miss things, so do not feel afraid to tag me and stuff directly. It's all good. My weather's the same as DiCaprio's dating preferences. Yes. I like the cold plus it when mostly black says heat sick sucks. Yes. I feel bad for my friends playing 5 games at the Firestorm event this weekend. Oh, that's rough. Event halls always get so warm. I need minus 10 degrees and almost a meter of ice to make be content right now. Oh, snow? Snow would be lovely. Give me winter. It doesn't even have to be winter. Autumn would be nice. We both use Turn to Drive so we can have a huge Starship Troopers game. Yes! I'm trying to figure out some more time to go up and be in Nottingham a little bit more. Oh, for technical issues, yeah, tag me. I have no idea what's going on. I am so tech phobic, it's not even funny. Here in Maine, always protesting anywhere we're above 14. I'm like, it's just occurring to me because I've been streaming since the beginning of the year, since January. And like, since launching my own stuff, obviously, I've advertised all the streaming a lot better and I'm on different platforms and stuff. But like, it's kind of overwhelming to think about how many people are here. This is really cool. So like, hi everyone. Thank you for being here. I hope you're all having a nice fun time. I hope you enjoy the stream. I really enjoy being here and chatting with you all. It brings me joy. Literally every time I'm having like a bad day, I've gotten to the point now where if it's on a stream day, I'm like, oh, I know I'll be fine. Because the stream always just makes me so happy. And I had one of those today. I had a bit of like a oof, don't really do anything, have no motivation. Everything's taking so long sort of day. And I literally said to myself, I was like, you're gonna get on the stream, you're gonna have so much fun, and it's gonna turn the whole day around. So thank you all so much for being here. You literally are the whole reason I'm doing this. All you lot. For RPG questions, I try and help. Yes, Soy Mage is also good for that. Charlie Underfoot grew up in Phoenix. It regularly hits 40 degrees in the summer and 48 is unheard of. I couldn't, I'd die. I'm actually very susceptible to heat stroke. Hey, Mikey got a streak again. I couldn't, I've Discord muted too many badoops. I'd go mad. Yeah. Too much badooping. You need to move to Finland. I want to move somewhere it's summer all year round. I really would love to come to Finland at some point. Thank you for the hydration. It reminded me, I'm just gonna finish the teeth and then I would get right on it. Everyone else hydrate too. Look after yourselves, be healthy. Cool. Tooth. This is how it's starting to look. Really cool. Oh, hydration reminder. Oh, we are on water now. Be Twitch partner before you know it. I think I need 6 consecutive streams with 75 plus. I think I might do it, hopefully, fingers crossed. Many bodies, but only one hive mind, if that makes it less intimidating. It's not really like, it's I don't, for whatever reason, like I see the number, but it doesn't really compute in my brain. So it's just like, oh, lots of people here to hang out. This is nice. 200 people on Twitch is pretty crazy. Yes. We all know you just enjoy tormenting me. Yes, so mage indeed. Lord, favourite nib model. It's impossible to pick. Strikes. Hydration, something salty or refreshing for a snack. Yes. Vulcan, it just became 112. Teeths are teething good. That is indeed a lot of teeth. Bionic Grip, fellow countrymen in the chat. Ah, the Finns are here. We're not a cult, we're a high fleet, there's a difference. Exactly. Right. Next for the teeth, it is going to be, I'm going to be doing a skeleton horde contrast paint over it to just give them a little bit more. Make them look dirty and old. This might be a longer stream. Whoops. Yeah, see, that just gets into all the grooves and just makes them look like they've been eating some peeps. I'm determined to get this finished today. There's also, like, the stream is feeling very, very easy. I think it helps that I didn't start with a bunch of technical issues and I can actually see the joined chat as well. I'm doing it, guys! I'm doing the streaming thing! Okay. So that's that level of teeth. And then we just need it on the bottom as well. There's so much pink on my hands. I keep seeing it every time I go to paint. This is just a test run for next week. We all know the real answer to your favourite model. It's not egg, Jake. It's not egg. I didn't even read who said that. I just knew. There you go. I'm doing it. I'm doing the thing. Can't wait for Total War 40k. Me too. Oh my gosh. I loved Total War Rome 2. So having a Total War game in the Warhammer universe, I'm really excited for. Yeah, those look gross and goopy. I'm gonna actually, what I'm gonna do next is water down the Ushabti bone that I currently have on my palette. See if I can turn it into a glaze. I think that's glaze consistency. I don't really know. I'm just winging it. You guys know me. I'm just making it all up as I go along. Cool. An attempt at glazing. I may have watered down too much. Maybe not actually. I'm only gonna do it on like the front teeth, not the back ones. That's gonna be my version of shading. And Ivera, I will give you your egg in just a minute. You guys are obsessed with egg. this glazing? I don't really know. I see the chat going by very fast out the corner of my eye, and it's making me concerned. Oh, I think it's looking really good. This is the kind of flow state I entered when I painted my first Dima, and that's the model, like one of the models I'm the most proud of. So I feel like this is going to go well for me. Dima Karen, not egg. I can do both. Just let me get this stage of teeth done. Okay. I'm quite proud of how these teeth are looking so far. Right. Where am I? Weird egg isn't your favourite model, consider you talk about it so much. Hilarious. According to Tyranid law, the larger, more complex creatures do not get put in biomass vats, they go into stasis between wars, so some that could be thousands of years old. Hell yeah. Repent Chicken, I'm so sure I'll be live for 2 weeks when that comes out, so hyped, very exciting. Right, you'll get egg. Here is your egg. You need both. The Dima's here, the Dima's right here. So I'll be using it for inspo. Here's the Dima. This is the first Forge World thing that I painted. I was really proud of it. He's really dusty right now. I was really proud of this guy. This was one of the first models I dry brushed. And this is when I fell in love with Forge World Nids because free egg in this economy. Yes. The assumption there is the egg. Mascot, Dima Karen, not egg. Someone redo Katie's logo with the egg in the background instead of the talons, damn it. The egg was already named last stream. No, I think Painted so actually named the Sir Grotworth. This is a Dima Charon. This doesn't exist anymore. This is one of the Forge World Legends units that Games Workshop got rid of, and I'm very lucky to have 2 of them, but it was the first Forge World model that I did. I'm really proud of him. He's my favourite Forge World Nid. He's beautiful. He's currently attacking Skitters right now. Okay, so now I've done the glaze of a Shabdi, I'm going to do a little bit of a glaze of Screaming Skull, because the teeth are big. We want to give them the attention they deserve. I'm still determined that I am going to get the carapace done in this stream. No one can stop me. Who's going to stop me? Captain Sir Grotsworth, thank you very much. He is Captain, don't worry. Hilariously, some people got in touch with me about base names, base plates, naming base plates. And the first one I would do is Captain Sir Grotsworth. Right. Let's see if this glaze works on the teeth. This is Screaming Skull. Doing a little bit of a smaller area towards the end of the teeth to make them look a little bit sharper. That's the idea. Idea anyway. I think it's working. Guys, I think it's working! Ah! Oh, I'm having an issue where I'm a bit tense doing this because I'm getting really excited. But I've got a dislocated collarbone. Yeah, old injury. One of those things that is like, oh, the only way to fix it is to have surgery, and the surgery would be more invasive. But when I have a lot of tension in my upper body, it pulls. The muscles that get tense pull on my collarbone. And it's doing it right now. Because I'm so excited about painting this thing. So, fun fact, if you ever are falling down the stairs, don't put your arm out to stop yourself, because it would just yank your arm back. And then you'll end up with a dislocated collarbone for the rest of your life. Cool. I think with that, it's the teeth and all the fleshy bits on this guy done. And I can move on to the carapace! Yes! Right, okay. Oh, 6-hour stream, here we go. Yeah, maybe. I went outside and all I got was blistered oozing because I got that bad this summer. No! Aloe vera, keep yourself safe. Keep your skin hydrated, lots of water and moisturizer. Keep yourself safe. I'm going to have a little bit of a stretch to just like try and help. If you're pulling thin paint down towards where you want it to be the brightest, then it's glazing to me. Thank you, Repentia. Zeph put up quite the fight. I think 2 wounded Space Marines are just too much for a 5-woman squad as Ephraim. Yeah, that's understandable. Did I call him captain so I can make Pirates of the Caribbean Captain Jack Sparrow jokes? Yes, I did. Amazing. Tank the stairs like a professional. Honestly, so what I did was literally just put my arm out to try and stop myself falling, and it yanked this shoulder back. Is it this one? Yes, it was this one. So I don't know if you guys can see, like my collarbone goes up, way more up here. And it used to be a massive problem when I was playing cricket, because batting and bowling, I'd get like really tense muscles up at the top of my chest and it would pull on my collarbone. Oh. Egg should be called a Tamago Oof. Oof. I need to make the Grotto Crucible champion, yes. Try not to get Katie excited, everyone be really chill, everyone calm down. Just like if you drop a bladed object, let it fall, because there's an old saying, falling knife has no handle. Yes! Oh I have taught myself that whenever I drop an object now, I jump back. I've dropped too many knives in my time. My first instinct is to just like literally jump back to get my feet out of the way. Become robot. I have similar imagery to my ankle where surgery would likely make it worse. Thank you, Mikey, for gifting us sub. We appreciate you. Thank you for being here. This is when the weather changes. I just hurt. Oh, man. Weather-dependent injuries suck. They really suck. Just get within 6 inches of a harvester, they can heal your collarbone. Show about your professional cricket career going out the window. Paige, so how is cricket interesting? Honestly, I think it's like really depends on the vibe of the crowd you're with, like, to be completely honest. I don't watch it. I don't play anymore. It's like, cricket's there. It was a fun thing I did because I really loved the team I was part of. And I had a lot of fun with them. And also, like, they knew that I wasn't that good. And I knew that I wasn't that good. And it was kind of like it didn't matter because it was fun. Like, there was no pressure. And no one made me feel bad for not being good, which was good. So of the cricket issue, no play cricket. I've not played cricket in years. It's just an old issue that I had. Right ankle did a 180 twist back when I was 9. Never got it checked, always assumed it was a sprain. Now when I'm on my feet for 12 hours plus, my right ankle gets sore and overly tight. That sucks. Mudon is missing tendons from both shoulders. Keeping them in the shoulder, so the only thing keeping them in the shoulder muscles. When I sleep on my side of the arm, I pop the shoulder out of my sleep. I pop my shoulders in my sleep so often, and it's horrible. I have to sleep with like 3 pillows now. Okay, we're doing Paragons versus Warpath Talons. Paragons, come on, the sisters finally have to get a win. Moody, I don't drop my hobby knife or files very often. The miniatures, though, are another story. Thank you for the hydration reminder, Beard. I am on the water to keep myself safe. As a cricketer, you should be good with your hands and catching things. This is the thing, I'm not. My way, when I was fielding, And I couldn't stop my brain doing it. The way I would stop the ball is, I know I can stop this. I put my leg out. The amount of times I've got literal bumps in my shins from the cricket ball colliding with it. My dad got a soccer injury when his ankle exploded, so he hates it when it gets cold. Ah, Beard is making the thing for the thing. That is very exciting. Very exciting things happening. Is it just me or St. Celestine gone from the Games Workshop website? There's been some weird stuff happening on the Games Workshop website. Okay, so like things are disappearing, things are reappearing. Right, final part of the head, the carapace. And I'm going to start this with my black base coat because the purple Naggaroth Knight goes on so much better over a black base. So I'm going to use my army painted matte black for this. Am I going to sneeze? Yes, this is your warning. No. No! Okay, I'm gonna paint with my matte black now. I'm really sad about it. Let's just get it all over the carapace. Just did bowling and archery. That was a fun combination. Do I start my final skeleton this evening? I've just started the carapace, so I think you can do it. I think you can brave it. What's up, Beardlord? How's it going? The Thing? Ooh, exciting. The Thing should be exciting, hopefully. The Baneblade left so they can release extra turrets separately. They're doing some weird stuff at the moment. I don't know what's going on at the old GFW. I'm not sure if you have an FAQ, but what's your favourite Tyranid model? People always ask me this and it's a really hard question. It honestly changes depending on my mood, but right now it's a model that doesn't exist. It's the Shrikes. Give me my Shrikes back, Games Workshop, please. I should do an FAQ. Do your sisters remind me to DM you about sisters related things? Oh yes, I will DM. I will remind you, or I will just DM you. Since you'll fall asleep after the stream. Yeah, I will. Oh, that's, yeah, a funny thing. I do. I fall asleep after the streams. My sleeping schedule has gotten so weird now that I work from home. I used to be like a massive morning person and I had to do everything in the morning, and now it's like I can't get out of bed and I'd much rather work into the evening. But I also don't know if that's because that's when I'm used to like doing my hobby, and a lot of like work feels like hobby related stuff. I don't know. Did they ever include 4 sponsors? Most people I've talked to have said it's only 2 in the box. Oh, sponsors. That's a good question. Did they... Oh, I just read that. Blade left so they could rebox the same tank accessory sprue and sell at the same price. Blah. I don't know what it is, but I'm pretty excited for it regardless. The Thing. I did an AMA video. Is coming out to YouTube on Tuesday, and it is up for early access on the Patreons now. I'm being far too callous for the fact that I'm right around the eye section right now. Black carapace. So the black is for the purple to go on top of because it just leaves. Thank you, Moodon, for showing the Patreon. You can also get access to the Discord from there from just £3 a month. The purple goes better onto black. It looks far better than it does over the Wraithbone. That's why I do that. With Ring Prime Shrikes, we might get Shrikes back. This is why I'm so adamant about it. This is why I'm so like here for it. When Shrikes finally announced Katie's gonna get 1,000 tags. Kira is raiding. Thank you so much. Hello, how's it going? how are you doing? Thank you. Hello, Raiders. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Video out on Tuesday, you say? Yes, video is out on Tuesday. Oh, I'm loving Miniature Masters. It's made me so motivated to paint. Thank you, Crazy Shack, for being here. Hopefully we'll see you again on Thursday is when I stream. Hello, Blue Water. I think Kira says thanks because it sounds like tanks. Hello. Have you had a nice stream? What have you been working on? Also, I just want to say I keep seeing your mukbang content on TikTok and I love it. It brings me so much joy. And the food always looks so good. I bought the Baneblade when it was new and it came with 2 sponsons. Then. So I'm writing my secret chef. No, it's so cool. I love it. Like, actually secretly obsessed. Yes, this is, yeah. If you think their head is big. This is a wing. I'm putting it next to my face so you can see it for scale. This is the wing. There's so much bug. So much bug happening. I'm determined. This is going to be a long stream. I'm absolutely determined to get this head finished today. I spent so long on the skin. For scale. Literally using myself for scale with this. It's massive. I don't understand. I did a reel about it. I don't understand how people keep saying the Hierophant is the biggest nid. Like, this is so much better. Kira promises actual painting. Did actual painting happen? Plenty of room for pats on that head. Yes. Hello, I see Tyrannid. I was happy to see a fellow Tyrannid player. Always. Love it. Proud of you. Yay! Running out of stackies. No! Bugwing 747. Just concentrating for a little bit here, guys, because I want to make sure I don't get it on any of that skin that I just painted. I also want to make sure I don't miss any bits. I hate this bit. Is this guy playable? Yes, he is. He is not a legend. He's not in Legends. He's just in the Forge World datasheet section, which is wild. You can use this and a Hierophant, which is crazy. Hello, Crossbearer. How's it going? I'm having to work double shifts just to get more Tyranids and Necrom kits. Dedication. I love it. Do you have 1,000 gargoyles to go with this? I, hilariously, only have 10 because I had loads of gargoyles and then they were in my old scheme the way I used to do it, and I'd like primed them with the flying stands attached, so the flying stands were all white and I was mad and I tried to strip them and I'm really bad at stripping models and I ended up giving them away. Yes, for everyone that is here, this is the most amount of viewers we've had, at least on Twitch. I have you guys unlocked a 12-hour live stream last stream, so I've organised that for Sunday the 2nd of August from 11 AM till 11 PM. There are some different things happening. I've got giveaways going on. I've got community showcases where I'll show off the models that you guys post in the Discord if you want to come over and join that by being a Twitch subscriber or a Patreon member. I will be doing some gaming with some tier 3 Twitch subscribers, so if you want to do some monthly game streams with me, you just need to be signed up at tier 3 on Twitch. We have a potential special guest and different things to unlock during the stream, including an extra hour on the stream if we hit 750. It includes a giveaway of the model I'll be working on at 850, and if we hit 1,000 subs live on stream, I will be adding an extra live stream into my weekly rotation for the rest of all time. Not just as a one-off. I will keep doing it. He is a legend in our hearts, though. Yes, he is. What is your hive fleet? Do you have a finished mini nearby? Hilariously, I do. The finished mini I have nearby, though, is a Demon Kara. I'm hive fleet Leviathan. You might be confused that I'm painting the carapace black. It's because the purple carapace looks a lot better over a black than it does the Wraithbone that I've primed it. That's why. Does spaghetti count as snackies? Spaghetti does count as snackies. Be square because we're not around. Come join us on the Discord. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Moo, for sharing the Discord and the Patreon stuff, you legend. If anyone, yes. Do you prefer to use an airbrush for large surfaces? I don't know how to use one. They're scary. You draw the gargoyles ready for strikes to come out so you can go full Her Majesty the Norse Air Force. That sounds so fun. I'm gonna go with a smaller brush now. Why do I do this? Why do I always grab the model where the paint is wet? Beard, I do a really good impression of you. I promise it's positive and complimentary. I love your accent. That was not me saying that, by the way. That was White Bread. Make sure I don't miss any. Be careful and get the actual bit underneath as well. I dread to think what you take from my stupid accent. Hands are shaking too much for this bit. The stupid ways that I anchor myself to paint. Yes, go give Beard a follow, both here, well, here, everywhere, on YouTube, on Twitch. Everywhere. Support the beard. You and Katie Wifeys, thank you, White Bread. Really trying to make sure I don't miss anything. Oh, my accent's so bad. Is Beard accent like Sussex ways? I'll let him answer that. Again, I think the freakiest time of my life was when, like, someone called my accent out literally down to the nearest town. It's because he was also from there. Pretty standard Midwest USA accent. Oh yeah, I know for sure, you betcha. How did the red hair end up looking? Interesting about the Leviathan colours. Well, everything has to be Leviathan. It's what I do. I like it matching. It was a really fun model to paint, actually. Just like a really enjoyable experience. Nearly dropping stuff. I'm gonna get a little bit under this bit because I'm not 100% sure. Oh, I can see actually. gonna go. That's weird. I'm just seeing where the head attaches. It doesn't look like a very good connection point. I really like painting Tyranid faces. I need more paint. I want to do my Behemoth, but I felt like he should be red to match his name. And a lot of people said to me after I did it Leviathan of like they actually see the red in the Red Terror being the blood it picks up from killing loads of stuff. No. Trying to like find a good place to hold this. I know what will make my life easier. I know I have blue tack somewhere. That's my painting handle. I have a friend from there is going to give us a beer tour from Adepticon. Help. Oh, that's not going to work, damn it. That might. There we go. I don't know how I'm going to top this year. Literally have painted the 2 massive Forge World bugs. How does it get better than this? Ah. Thank you for being here, Charlie. Underfoot. Hopefully we'll see you again on Thursday. You do a diorama? I could actually do a diorama. We could go like a pro. What's your current Tyranid battle list look like? Do you use any Norns? I haven't played any 11th edition, so I've not really sorted out how like my armies look. Or like how I want to be using it yet. I need to just play around with it and see what feels good. It's really easy to theory craft and then it feels so completely different on the table. And all the bits and all the nooks and crannies. This is going to look so good after dry brushing with all of this detail in it. Oh my goodness, there are so many bits. Okay. Come on. Thank you. Okay, I think I'm nearly ready to start putting some Nagaroth Night on this and make it actually look like a Tyranid. When I played a competition, 3 4-12 bugs. HB, I wanted to go to me and pin just for entering Harridan. Yes. Take a coffee table diorama. I might have to talk to some people about making that work. Right. That is about typical for what I would expect from myself. That is the base coat done on the carapace. I'm now going to go over with the Nagaroth Knight which is what is going to make it look really, really good. I think there's a massive delay on the joint chat for YouTube's. No! Not the drop, I know, I'm awful. I drop stuff all the time. I cannot be trusted with stuff and things. Was I allowed to name the egg, or did I need to instead make it regular corn? You can name the egg, Soy. It's an evil flying body of dinosaur, yes. 11th is incredibly different. Amazing what a difference a tweak or two in terrain rules and overall makes sense. Yes. The difference just to what cover gives you is so massive. Was exploring the potential to drop my worrying GC squads for 2 nons. Ooh, interesting. Right. Base coat's done. Time for some Nagaroth Night. I'm just going to start by being really sloppy with this because it's who I am. And we have a name for the egg. The egg is hereby dubbed Eggwood. That's hilarious. I think cover is so much more appropriately buffed. Yes. I think Ignore's cover is... I mean, I've not looked at the latest balance status like rolls or changes. Ignore's cover has now become incredibly powerful as a mechanic. I don't believe in too thin coats, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Yes, mood on. You should check your clips and memes channel in Discord. Like right this second? Immediately. If this kills my stream, it's on you, Moo. Oh my god, Phil! Oh, wow. Can I... Hang on. Is my screen share working? My screen share... This might break. Egg. 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 Wait, come back. Egg, come back. Egg. Right, I'm gonna get back to mating. Bill. That's the funniest thing ever. I'm being harassed. Whitbread, the Discord can be joined by either being a Twitch sub or a Patreon member. Up to you which. I can't see if you are. From where I am. It's so hilarious. Egg girl, we have no witness peak. That's hilarious. Come along and join us. Petition to change the channel name to only eggs. Just eggs. Just egg. Egg scored. Ah. The Patreon is just £3 a month if that makes things a little bit easier for the Discord access. I can't believe that. That's so funny. I'm gonna have to close Discord down because it does take up so much space. Do you have any Tyranid tattoos? I don't. I don't know. I'm not sure on getting Warhammer related tattoos for me personally, because like there is a concern that one day I will do the hobby so much, especially considering it's my job, that it will burn me out and there will come a time where I don't enjoy it anymore. And if that's the case, I don't know if I want it tattooed on me. A lot of people think the one I've got on my sternum is a Tyranid, but it's a snake. Because I love snakes. But then there's some friendly ripper who would offer relief to Whitebread 900 in their hour of need. Poor Whitebread not having a sub. Oh, if only someone would give them a sub. I couldn't have put it better myself, Moo. I have a friend who plays Orcs. He has a massive Gazgul on his back. I mean, that is quite cool. I might get a hobby related tattoo. CKT now just sees 5 my Alexander Egabeth Egdrew Egathy. There we go. Whitebread, come join us over on the Discord. We have a very friendly crew of pals here. Come on over. Tyranid sleep would be cool. Oh, you could. It's alright, we're all criers here, Whitebread. And by we all, I mean I am a massive crier. It's all good. We support the crying. This has been an absolutely insane couple of weeks, and I don't know how to process any of it. We need an egg named Benedict. Oh, we've been. Oh, Benedict named Katie cries for the rest of us. So true. Cry baby. Cry baby, cry, make your mother sigh. If there was no tears during the stream, was there a stream to begin with? I feel like it's so, like, so much has been going on that I've not really, like, done a proper cry over it all, and I feel like I'm saving it all up and it's all gonna come out at some point on a stream, or I'm just gonna start wailing. But Order for 4 and Total 4 work on Mac from release. No, they won't. I'm gonna figure some stuff out. That was the, like, annoying thing I had with Warhammer Survivor when I had to play that, is that it was only available on Steam for Windows, so I had to run Windows through Princess. She did not like it. Schedule a proper grind to your calendar, yes. Cola Cherry, hello, my binging of Duncan Roads videos brought you up on my YouTube Rex. Hello, welcome. I too used to, well, back when he was with Warhammer, he taught me to paint my Tyranids. So I always get really overwhelmed when I see him in public and go, oh my god, that's a celebrity, and nearly cry. Katie, new gaming PC fund now begins. Maybe we'll do the new PC fund as the sub goal after the 12-hour live stream, so I can get some proper gaming in with you guys and sort that out. Do you actually plan to play with the model, or is it that just rewarding yourself for surviving the Sword of Bars? A little bit of both. At some point, I'd love to get. The thing is, with my Tyranids, I'm at a point where I'm only really interested. I just want to play Apocalypse games. I want to get all of it on the table. I want to play with all of it, all at one go. Like, that's where I'm at with it. Okay, now to do the more precise-y bits. Considering you're running an older Mac, you might be able to dual boot it with Windows. Oh, this is not an older Mac. I got this last year. I realised what all of my issues were with Twitch, and it was me being stupid in setting up OBS, by the way. Gamer Monk is here, hello! We know that when Riverfest 1 begins, Katie will just absolutely break down a giant sober mess when she sees all the riffers you showed up. Yeah! Yeah, you can absolutely accept it. That's how it's gonna go. The Shiver Snake tattoo just immediately think of Snake Pillskins proudly sharpied on Cobra tattoo and Escape from New York. My worst with some companies as sponsors. That is definitely on my list of figuring out how that stuff all works. The eyes look really weird in the shell. Leave his eyes alone. Yeah. Like getting a Warhammer themed PC. Oh man. Why did I do that? Sorry, I keep bumping thing with my head. Okay, Nightgrass Night done. Need to let that dry, and then we will be dry brushing Sirius Purple over the edges. I don't think it's going to take too long to dry though. Apocalypse Games somewhere out there, medieval game games is burning. I know a channel on YouTube who could help with facilitating 10k plus sized apocalypse style game. Did you stream to 3 places at the same time again, looping on the outputs? Oh, when I first set up OBS, and I was setting up my alerts, and this, I realised this because Moodon pointed out that it was breaking whenever an alert came through. For whatever reason, my tiny little brain didn't realise that all the alerts came through the same browser source. So I set up, and I hid them. I never deleted them. I hid them when I realised my mistake. That I set up an alert for like new subscriptions, new followers, donations, stuff like that. So every time an alert came through, it was trying to run the same thing happening like 5 times. So I just deleted those, and it's fixed. Ooh. Jory Free, so you on a streak? Or are you just saying streak? So you just, yeah, that's what was breaking it. Turns out Princess is fine managing all of this. OBS was not. Easy mistake to make. Man. I'm like not good with technology. I'm on a streak, hell yeah! I don't know what K-E-K-W means. I don't know what it means. When is your streak? Right, next step is dry brushing the Sirius Purple. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I never know if I'm pronouncing it right. But I'm gonna go in with my medium Battle Axe Grave Forge brush. I love the Grave Forge brushes. Don't know if you guys can see where I've put egg. It's just lol. Okay. It looks like a dinosaur. It literally looks like a dinosaur. I love it. Oh man, anyone that's on Discord or anyone that has been watching my Instagram stories, I'm back on a Stargate rewatch. It is my favourite show of all time, ever, and it's just bringing me so much joy that I can come back to it. I'm so devastated. It's like I didn't realise until I shared it all that the they were going to bring it back, and it was the original showrunners that were going to bring it back, and they were like heavily hinting that they were going to try and get some of the original cast back, that it's been cancelled. Oh, SG-1 is amazing. I literally, and the main reason I love it so much is I've never, ever, ever in my life seen a show with better cast chemistry. Like, I really believe it. And that's just what, as an emotional girly, that's what sells it for me. Rip Stargate. Stargate Universe, man, that show deserved more than 2 seasons in a cancel, right? The acting, like the caliber of actor in a Stargate universe is outstanding. That's where I discovered Robert Carlyle. I love him as an actor. He's incredible. I watched the movie a lot as a kid. I actually hilariously watched the original Stargate movie for the first time ever last night. Because I'd only ever seen the shows, and obviously then the movies that came after the shows. Which detail that adds with just a little bit of dry brushing. I think I might add a little bit of Deep Violet by AK into this. To just bring out a little bit more, but literally only the tiniest bit. I don't want it to be too much. I'm putting it on the back of my hand because it's the way I can test if I've got actually taken enough off the brush or not. There we go, that's picking up a lot better. There we go. Season 1 is good. Stargate Atlantis though can take a hot take. Stargate Atlantis is my lowest rank of the 3. It's still good. There we go, that's picking that up a lot better. Little nose. Rest in peace, Hammond of Texas. Yes. It's also funny to me, so there's so many actors in there that's like, oh, Christopher Judge is Kratos. Like, no, Christopher Judge is Teal'c. What are you guys talking about? Jason Momoa, he's not Khal Drogo, he's Ronin. What are you guys talking about? Yes! Oh, it's looking so good. Okay, the bits that I've just rubbed too hard, I'm just gonna put some serious pepper just straight over that. Just to fix those bits. I also might just put some, going straight with the Xerius purple around where it looks like these holes are, these bullet holes are. I might even actually go back in again with the Deep Violet, which I still have on my palette, and grab a smaller brush. To really give them a bit more detail. Yeah, there we go. Stargate was great. Sestrion was best. I watched Atlantis for Momoa. Understandable. I've never watched anything on the OG Stargate movie and the OG series up to some point. I haven't seen any of the spin-offs. I heard Stargate fans that they're supposed to be good. Yes, the original cast were and are awesome. Yes. What is happening? You finish the carapace quickly. It was actually really slow starting my last skeleton. The carapace, like once I have the black base on it, is really quick. It's what I find anyway. Is there a Discord yet? There is a Discord. As soon as I get YouTube memberships set up, I will sort out getting YouTube memberships and Discord access. For now, the way to get it is to either sub on Twitch or to head over to Patreon and sign up there for just £3 a month and join the Discord. Oh, shoulders down. What got you into Warhammer originally, Katie? I need to get an FAQ together. Originally, I got into playing Dawn of War Dark Crusade. And then the person that got me into Dawn of War Dark Crusade wanted to play the tabletop game with me, is why they showed me Dark Crusade, because they thought that would be a good way to get me into the hobby, which, to be fair, it worked. And they had a Carnifex that they wanted repainting, so they're like, oh, just see how you do with this. And from that moment on, I was hooked. I can see chat going by, but I don't know what you're doing. Woot Leviathan Harridan, hell yeah! If you can get there, yes, you're a Patreon member, Twitch subscribe. Would you ever paint Tyranids in a High Fleet Kraken or Bale style just to see how it turns out? I'd be tempted to try and adapt my technique that I use for the Leviathan scheme for those two, just to see if I can help out people that play those armies with a bit of an easier scheme. That would be the real temptation. It's always like, not specifically that question, but there are people like, oh, don't you get bored? Or like, oh, it's so boring that you paint only one army, like why don't you paint a different colour? So I've got 10,000 points. Like at this point, I feel like it really defeats the purpose. Yes, if Mudon has correctly said, if you want to be a tier 3 Twitch sub, I'm setting up a monthly gaming session with you guys playing Warhammer video games for the tier 3 subs. The first one of those will be happening during the 12-hour live stream next Sunday, sorry. The 12th. Nope, 2nd of September. I've been going too long now. Nothing's making sense anymore. I'm just cleaning up some bits where I can. I've just noticed some gaps, so just fixing them where I can. Thank you, Dr. Hey, Dr. Rhino is raiding! Hello, Dr. Rhino, how's it going? How are you doing? How was your stream? What are we working on? Everyone say hi to Dr. Rhino and drop him a follow. He's a lovely, lovely person. Okay. I'll posture check. Thank you, Sutphin and a stretch. Thank you. Okay, we're nearly there. Ah, guys seem like they would just flush to an interior flush like that. Nice. Oh, with casual, I've got Enviro Starties. Now I should get my love from video games. Nice. I love mine, but I haven't been able to use them for a while. Serious problems in Modern 40k. Again, Paige, just paint the model, not your hand, silly goose. I'm sorry. Hello, Crow Cheese, hello. I'm great, thanks for working on a competition piece for next year. That's so exciting. Foo Frampton, I painted a load of armages in different colours for squads. If 3 in 9th edition now they run solo and people wonder why they're different. Oh, that's so sad. Thank you for the hydration reminder. Right. We're so close to the finish line now. Right. So next is the feathering, and then that should be it. So it starts with Cultist Purple by Army Painter. And we're just going to feather the heck out of this. That should be enough. Keep knocking the thing. There we go. Right, so we have, what is it called? Alien, is it Alien Purple? No. Cultist Purple, let's go. How goes the Harridan painting? I'm really enjoying it. I started with the face, so it's like the least intimidating part, but the most satisfying bit. And just feather it out like that. I'm going a little bit more in than I normally would. I'd usually go straight down, but that's where the grain of the carapace is actually going itself. Feather it, is it a burb? It may as well be. It do fly. Note my time. Oh. What's good? It's all good. Harridan's a great kit. It's really fun. Tophus's flies aren't. No, you should have seen the one guy's face when I showed out with blue counter-strikes. Amazing. Babies or no babies? I assume you mean the gargoyles riding on the side, and yes, I will be doing this. I actually think I want to use a different brush for this. My ears! Yeah, gargoyle babies. Yes, I will be doing them. I'm under attack. I'm constantly under attack. Cool. Grave Forge. I love these. This is the Blood Spiller. I'm actually add a touch of water to this now. Make it easier to use. Okay. It's where I've thinned out too much. Why are we Pac-Manning? Quick summary of Nizlor. Haven't looked that much into the faction yet. Highly adaptable species. Just want to consume everything. I got in the Discord, thanks so much to the person who gifted me. It's like, hell yeah! Welcome, and thank you to our anonymous gifter. What about paint things what you want as long as people communicate what they are? I had one guy play the giant 30k Abnett Greybok versus Grey Unclear when it was sweet. Nice. I got strong armed to pick up the new Shearer Combat, which I had the Biobot and the Hive Guard I was looking for. Nice! Bugs are cool. Too many alerts made my stream die Greenleaf terrain. But thank you for following. There are so many followers to be alerted about them. Yes, that's the thing. Is One Eye still a thing? Yes, absolutely. Is it Tiamat they're building the weird planet thing? It is Tiamat, and I want to know what's going on. So cool. I mean, I have to, like, whenever I do the other side, I have to do it the other way. I don't know why. There's a lot of people here. Yeah, hi everyone. Have you had a time to hear, do you have any time to hear about our Lord and Saviour, Hive Might? You surely will not regret joining Hive Might. Thank you, Captain Hindsight, for resubscribing with your Prime, you absolute legend. Would you hate me if I said I don't find out the mystery is part of the fun? I want to progress the story, and it would be cool if it was something to do with Tyranids, especially a more obscure Tyranid hive fleet. It would just be cool. I just really use a light hand on. Okay. I have one more colour left. And then the head's done. Because I dropped it. Have I grabbed the purple I need already? I don't think I did. Are you my Kraken Lavender? No. Where's my Kraken Lavender? Go that light with it. I must do. I need to outside to Twitch. We can't post our own version to compare contrast. Yes, thank you for reminding me. Mood on next week, Sunday, the 2nd of August. I'm doing a 12-hour live stream to celebrate hitting a major sub goal that you guys hit last week or on Thursday. So I'll be going 11 AM to 11 PM BST. The goal rewards you can see on screen at the moment are what is going to be the rewards during the stream. So as soon as we hit 600, and if we hit 600 before the stream, I'll just start. At the start, I will start painting a special Emperor's Children character. which has the potential of being unlocked as a giveaway prize. At 750 subs, I'll go an extra hour for the stream, so I will go until midnight. It will be a 13-hour stream. At 850, the Emperor's Children character that I will be painting on stream will be unlocked as a giveaway prize. And if we get to 1,000, it will unlock a whole extra stream every week for the future. As a special thank you to you guys for your support. There will be community challenges, community showcases, a special guest, giveaways, not just the model, I've got some other stuff lined up, gaming with the subs, all sorts of fun stuff. So I'll put a full schedule up on social media and in the Discord very soon. So make sure you're following along so you don't miss out. Adding any geniuses as long lost cousins. For when? Duff has made a huge mistake. What have you done? What is happening? There's so much is happening in chat right now. Cannot keep up. But we are only 49 subs away currently from unlocking that first mini being painted. And I've nearly finished the Harridan head in 3 hours and 30 minutes. Less than that, because I spent a lot of time chatting with you guys as well. Time to make 2k donations. You miss running Neurothopes as a character. My friend says it's the one thing he misses from Nids. Neurothopes. Yeah, like the sergeants for... Yeah, it's the same thing with the... Like, the Prime exists, but the Prime in the box doesn't exist. Like, in the existing Tyranid kit. It's really weird. Blood Drunk Bruce, we're doing very well, thank you. How are you? One should not glue on typhus flies before paint. Oh, no. I need to check the Harridan to see how this is meant to look. Just need a close-up of the face. Okay. Down and open. Cool. Right, final bit. Final bit is gluing it. And it goes down and open, so it goes flat against there. Harridan head. I'm really proud of that. I'm really proud of getting the goop how I want it inside the mouth and looking really gross. And the teeth, weirdly, is one of the things I'm proudest of. I think the eye is really cute. Whew, 3 hours, 33 minutes. Still needs to stick with the glue. But Harridan head completed it, mate. Oh dear. That was knackering. I'm only drinking getting Katie drops 40k. We take a drink when she drops the model. Ah! It's very funny. I do drop the roll a lot. The head looks like Kaiju Opposite Grim. It's awesome. Thank you. I don't know if Trigon Prime's back. Yes, me too. Looks sick. Nicely done. Can you zoom in the eyes? This is my zoom. Look at the tiny little eye. There might be some cleaning up to do, but I can do that. Oh, show your feet. Very, very funny username. I will stretch. Thank you. Oh, I need that. The shoe work. Thank you, Matthew. Harridan needs a good brush. He does need to brush his teeth at the head on the base by itself. Oh dear. Oh, achy. I'm achy now. And a hydration reminder for everyone. Thank you so much. We did it, everyone. Harridan head from start to finish in one session. I'm really proud of him. I'm really excited to do some more. I'm going to be painting pretty much all of this. My plan is to do pretty much the whole of this on stream with all of you guys. So make sure you stick around. Follow along both on Twitch and YouTube so you don't miss out on any notifications when I go live. That is currently Thursdays and Sundays at 6:30 PM BST. I'm going to remind you all again, now you get to rest is simple. Thank you. What's it look like with the neck part? I can show you guys. Oh, I can't show you guys because it's... the neck part is currently still attached to the thing, but I'll show you next time. I know I keep saying it, but I'll remind you again that next week is the 12-hour live stream that you guys unlocked, which is really, really exciting. Keep an eye out on the social media and the Discord for more details on that. Make sure you don't miss it. 11 AM BST. Make sure you set your alarms. It's going to be a really, really fun time. What else am I missing out on? If you want to join us over in the Discord, if you've been gifted a sub over on Twitch today, you have access. If not, you can subscribe there or head over to Patreon and become a member for only £3. And you can come join us. And that way you won't miss absolutely anything. I have a new video coming out on Tuesday. The AMA that you guys submitted questions to on the Discord. I'm already planning the next couple of videos. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of stuff and things, but if you want more from me, I have a suggestions channel in the Discord as well, so you can tell me what videos you want to see or what you want to see on stream or what's going on. But for now, thank you all so much for joining me. This has been a lot of fun. I'm knackered now. I need to go get into bed, and I will see you all again very, very, very soon. Goodbye.